Hello and welcome to this very special.
He couldn't help himself.
Welcome to this very special one-shot. I say it every time. Get used to it. Today we have a Mad Max-inspired one-shot. It's not exactly a Mad Max theme, so you're not going to see like Furiosa. You're not going to see Max, but you are going to see a lot of inspired themes within this story. I want to introduce our players in case you have not already been introduced to them. We have over here. Alif, yeah. Alif was in the Vonka one shot. Feel free to go watch that. We have Mitchell.
Hello.
Is this your first time on camera, technically?
Second time, but the first one didn't get.
The first one didn't go up.
Yeah.
So welcome in.
Woo.
Debut.
Woo!
And we have Crystal.
What up?
Reddit master, one shot player.
You should know my face by now, honestly.
Yeah, if you don't, I'm
New hair, but same face.
Yeah.
I'm just like having hair blindness. I'm sorry. Who are you?
That's possible. That's fair.
Then we have Dan. Also, no, actually, both of you were in the Avatar one shot.
Yes.
I was going to say also in the Vonka one shot, but you were not there. No, but the Avatar one shot's very
Get
good.
the golden ticket.
Yeah, didn't get the golden ticket. And then the least and last, no, I'm joking. Last but not least, we have Emma, who's been in
A lot of things.
a lot of things.
Reddit things.
Reddit and Vonka, yeah. So that's just a little brief overview of who we are. I'm James, I'm your game master for the evening, and I don't want to make this introduction too long, so we will see you right after this faded black. On the planet of Athona, in this homebrew setting that we have been playing in for quite some time off camera, there are planes of existences that exist, and one of them being the Seven Hells. One way or another, each individual here at this table has found their way to the lair of hell known as Ginium, a hellish construct of a desert where the fiery skies are orange and red and the ground itself is made of gravel and coal. It's a very gray, black, orange, red hue of a plane of existence. Very grim. In this plane of existence, there's been citadels that have been constructed to protect the denizens who find themselves here, because the wastelands are covered with constructs and bandits who are just looking to either eat their next meal or loot what they can. We're going to start our story in a small citadel known as Gearlog, and I think we will start with you two. As the maximum security doors of Gearlog open, both of you begin to make your way in, the ground gritty with every step. You can kind of smell the dank air. And as you look around, you notice a lot of the buildings here, they're made of what appears to be wood, but the wood is all black. And it seems as if it has been perhaps fire treated in some way. Approaching a large outcropping here in the middle of town square, you notice a town crier on what appears to be an apple box of sort. As you guys approach. King Chrome looking to hire a small band of individuals. Great pay, water for a week, and food for 3 days. As you guys are listening to that, Mitchell, your character, also hears this from across the way. And tell you what, let's do this for a moment. Mitchell, as you begin to approach the center of the town square, because you're very familiar with this crier. You know him as Crier Tim. Crier Tim. Don't know how Crier Tim ended up here, but he is, and you think he deserved it.
Everyone here did.
As you begin to approach. How are you doing, good sir? Good to see you again.
Always him.
Are you interested in the job by chance?
You know I am. King Chrome is my guy.
Well, of course. Just go right up the stairs over there and meet him in his chamber.
Well, fucking yeah.
You just watch as... Can you describe what you look like?
I'm a warforged that was forged in this hellish landscape, so it matches a lot of the overall tones of what he has, but he's just a living forged in hell black metal.
Okay.
Fun.
Nice.
As he goes clanking up the stairs, both of you take note of that. What would you both like to do?
You think this job's worth it?
Oh, I don't know. announcing it to just everybody that passes by.
Well, they're not paying very much.
Or it's a really shit job.
There's a lot of those going around. Shall we check it out?
I suppose. Nothing else to do.
As you both begin to make your way up the stairs to also investigate, you guys are making your way up on the front patio of a building that kind of sits next to the stairwell. You catch the laughter of what appears to be a tavern. And inside you watch as there's this very large, like a large size category, about 7 feet tall, very, I would say muscular, but he's a construct. He's a warforged, as he's in the middle of an arm wrestling contest with you. Could you go describe what you look like?
I'm very tiny, humanoid-looking person with white wings stretching out my back, purple hair, white freckles, yellow eyes. Probably like 4'11", and like can't really tell her build. She's rather covered.
Do me a favor. Make an athletics check for me.
Oh boy. Mine's only 13.
13? Well, that's okay, because I rolled a natural 4. As you watch this deceivingly frail, thin, angelic-like being having a great time while arm wrestling, just fucking BAM! Slams the arm down. You hear a gear pop from the mechanics, from the construct's arm.
Wasn't expecting that.
Woo! Who's up?
You watch as 7 spirit tokens land on the table as your form of payment.
Thank you very much.
Please add 7 spirit tokens to your inventory. And if you want to track these easier, you can mark them down as silver on your inventory. Injury. As you finish the arm wrestling contest, you notice there's 2, I would say obscure individuals, but you've actually heard of them. These 2. You watch as they begin to walk up towards King Chrome, and you know generally what kind of line of work they're in, and you begin to wonder what's going on.
Wait, so I don't know what King Chrome's up to right now.
No.
Oh.
I've not heard prior Tim.
Clearly. I was concentrating on something else at the moment. What's the old king up to now? Alright, boys, I'll be back next week.
Alrighty, fine. Fuck you.
Fuck you too.
It's a great day in hell.
It's a happy day in hell.
That's a good way to say goodbye in hell.
Fuck you.
Endearingly.
Yeah.
Right.
Remind me of your character's name.
You can just call him Juggernaut.
Juggernaut. Juggernaut, as you swing open the very large black metal door, inside you see this individual with like a cowboy hat and a poncho standing right in front of you, already kind of beating you here for like somehow, no idea. But there we have you. Could you describe your character?
Yeah, I'm about 6 feet tall. I have white hair, but I dye it red. And I dress like a cowboy, and I was sent here from the human realm.
So as you enter in, you watch as King Chrome's appointee standing out in the foyer. He's this very large and tall, kind of a dark brown tiefling with red eyes and black plated armor. You know him as Ingle. Ingle standing there with his arms behind him. Sees you. Juggernaut, good to see you.
Angle, what's the Mad King to today?
You'll have to wait and see.
I don't like waiting.
What was your name again?
I'm Grape Nut Gunner.
Grape Nut Gunner. You're new around here.
Fairly. I've been around these parts a while, but I have not made my way to this particular city yet.
Well, happy to have you on this team for now, if you were to accept.
We'll see. We'll see.
At this point,
It's worth it.
the door flies back open. You two come jaunting in. Ah. Hello, you two. You guys are actually decently familiar with Ingle.
Yeah.
He's kind of like task appointer, if you will.
Ingle.
What's up with the single?
You'll have to wait and see. Could you guys describe what you both look like? as you guys turn and see them come in.
I am Dampier. So, got the sharp, pointy teeth, but also. But
Here, I'll send it in the
same-
Discord
yeah.
for you.
covered in like leather, spiky stuff like that. Very Van Maxon.
So I'm like medium-sized, very fit woman in leathers and a cloak with long black dreads, really intense makeup, and goggles on my head. And I too have vampire fangs.
Soon after both of you enter, behind you, your size category is small, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I said I was like 4'11"ish.
Yeah, this tiny, angelic, I don't want to say spaz, but high energy angel flings the doors open. As you come in, you see this collective of weird individuals. Ingol going,
Look who it is.
Hi, Ingy!
Indri,
What's up?
you're not actually looking for a job, are you?
I'm here for a couple more months. Why not?
I'll pay that.
Who invited the pipsqueak?
Watch it.
Is that an angel?
Believe so. That's what I've seen classified as one.
Why don't you all go ahead and introduce yourselves to one another? And as you guys begin to talk a little bit, and we can get into that roleplay-wise as well, you begin to realize you've heard things about each other in the past, and you didn't really know who these people were. So now you're finally putting faces to stories. If you guys would flip over the sheets on your tables, you will find rumors about each character. There are at least 2 true rumors for everybody. How you guys choose to address or not address those is up to you. While they're reading, I'll do some describing.
Yeah. It's like this is gonna be a second.
Yeah, you want to read them out loud for?
Actually, yeah,
should,
good point.
should we say our own, or do you want to say?
Actually, that's a great idea. Starting over here, Emma, what are your rumors?
So Mercy has been rumored to have been conceived on the planet of Athona, but born in Hell. Once use her mechanical arm to pluck out the eye of a man who insulted her. Sawed her own arm off when it got stuck in a trap. Is sleeping with Ashen, who is also rumored to be her stepbrother.
It's hell. Anything can happen.
One hell of a rumor.
Yeah.
Ashton, what are your rumors?
I once single-handedly took down a gang of raiders who were terrorizing settlement on the outskirts of Hell. No particular reason, but that specific town had my favorite ramen spot. I've been known to have a network of informants and spies across Hell, and that makes me one of the most well-informed mercenaries in the Wasteland. And I also made a deal with a demon lord to gain my infernal powers. He sold my soul in the process. And finally, I am in fact a shape-shifting demon myself, and I use the mercenary persona to deceive the people of Hell.
Copy that. Indri.
My rumors are that I'm in hell for melting a man's face off with the sickest guitar solo known to man. I'm also carrying like a giant red guitar on my back, by the way. Another rumor is that I'm actually King Chrome's bastard daughter. Or you might know that I would do almost anything if offered a lemon poppy seed muffin. Or maybe you know me for beating the captain of the King's Guard at arm wrestling.
Just now? Like 2 seconds ago?
No.
Okay, alright.
What we witnessed.
Not really a rumor, then, huh?
Yeah, it's just proven. Hellspark, he's rumored to have a secret cache of ancient weapons hidden somewhere in the Wastelands, waiting to be unleashed. There are whispers that his metal body is actually possessed by the tormented souls of fallen warriors. Whispers suggest that Hellspark Juggernaut is cursed to wander the Wastelands for eternity, unable to find peace until he fulfills his mysterious destiny. There are tales of a dark pact made to create the motorcycle that Hellspark rides, paying a steep price in blood and soul to forge its infernal steed. Yeah.
Oh, that's so metal.
Great nut.
So, you may have heard I'm a mercenary. You may also have heard, though, I hate violence. I abhor it. I never cared for anyone or anything whatsoever in my human life, and here. And I can rest in peace after killing 2 million demons.
As Ingle is bringing you back further into King Chrome's homestead and kind of stronghold in a way, there's a lot of corridors that are involved, and to the squeamish, you unfortunately do have to go by the prison fence. As you make your way into this very large hallway, it begins to open up, and on your left and your right, you see a number of individuals who are chained up on this almost like chain link fence, but the chain link is more so about barbed. It's kind of like razor wire as a fence itself, and people are chained into it. Could I get, for those of you who've not been back this way, could I get a history check? I think
So we would have already been back this way?
perhaps, tell you what, let me get a history check from somebody, anybody at all. Anyone at all. Juggernaut. Is that a 20?
This is
That was a
16.
16.
Okay.
Any
The
more?
individuals...
There's more, but
The individuals chained to this razor wire fence, they're commonly clerics of other gods, druids, or pretty much any spellcasting class that can create spells like create water, and other kind of valuable resources. They're used as spell banks, and they're quite commonly used to fuel the citadel for currency such as water and food, as well as other unfortunate deeds if things get a little dicey on the dinner table.
Bill, what'd you get?
Oh, yeah, you did say that, didn't you?
Bill's up there. Ashen! Ashen, help me! I didn't know! I was showing off my water ability!
Fucking warned you, Bill.
Ashen! Ashen! He's gonna get further down into the stronghold.
So, that's the mutual that I've heard about.
Yeah.
Never seen one before.
Remember, she's a bastard. King Chrome's bastard.
Oi, watch your whispers. King Chrome's a sight of the hell.
Because that's why he has all the guys hanging from the barbed wire.
Those are important resources.
Ah, yes, and they're not people too.
Well, I mean, he wouldn't know anything about people being people.
That's
I've heard
true.
you're made up of thousands of tortured souls trapped in a metal body.
Right.
That's what I've heard anyway.
Well, I've heard some things about you as well.
Oh, yeah?
Uh,
What you've heard?
You want to know.
I remember all of them.
right. Maybe I don't know.
So are you two like together, or?
I see you're the one that screws your brother.
Oh, no, you're definitely not.
That was fucking Bill. That's why he deserves to be up there.
Bill!
Bill started spreading that. Fuck Bill.
Well, I still don't think Bill deserved necessarily.
Well, you're the gunslinger.
That's what they say.
A gunslinger that doesn't like violence? Doesn't really make sense, does it?
Especially down here in hell.
But if you knew the story, it would.
If they didn't like violence, why would they be working for King Chrome?
I didn't say I was.
I will respect that we are fellow mercenaries. So I've heard.
For the record, I love this rumor. By the way, this is not my idea. I saw this online somewhere. Credit to the original concept creator. I have no idea who did it, but I love it. As Ingle begins to bring you guys further in, those of you who've been back this far, which I'm pretty sure is most of you besides you, perhaps, you recognize this as like the throne room of sort for King Chrome. As you guys enter in, you see him there with a massive fucking goblet as wine is being poured into it from a bottle that doesn't seem to ever run out. King Chrome is sitting on this throne. He appears to be like a gray orc, but he has this like long lizard folk tail that stretches out behind him. He's wearing like chrome plate armor and a giant crown with rubies encrusted into it, and his eyes are a full red as well. As he sees you all enter in, "Oh, yes. Welcome in. Very honored to have you all here in my throne room."
I bow my head respectfully.
I take a knee in like full honor, whatever.
Put my hand on my gun.
Hi, Chromie.
Ingle, why did you let her back here? Well, sir, my instructions were to bring anyone back who was interested in the work. King Chrome. Interested in my work, are you?
I'm bored. You do all my mom a favor.
I suppose I do. Ashen. Mercy. Good to see you.
Sir?
Likewise.
Well, I'm happy to at least advise that I have a good team here to retrieve my goods. Should you accept 1 week of water, 3 days of food, granted to you upon your safe return, as well as the safe return of my property.
Just to clear up the details, you know how I'm a stickler for details. That's those rations for all of us individually.
And what is this property we are retrieving?
I lost a very valuable spell bank.
Like Bill.
Bill's not valuable.
That's why he's up there.
I will equip you all with 1 hell buggy and a hell rig, but must take it without the trailer attachment, for what they've stolen from me is already being carried in one. Unless you have any further questions, you can leave immediately. I saw the payload making its way over to the Slag Mound. And you all have heard of the Slag Mound, but for the audience's sake, the Slag Mound is essentially a junkyard of constructs, where you'll find like dismembered Warforged arms crawling their way across the coal and the gravel. You'll see decapitated heads, still sentient, talking, writhing in pain, who knows. But it's just a junkyard full of parts, and most of them still alive.
Maybe Juggernaut, you only have to leave.
Sorry, out of character, but still fine.
Do Juggernauts have relatives? Like, do you have a dead brother over there?
Oh, it just looks like spare parts to me.
Don't think robots have family.
I mean, I got this gear from what I call my uncle.
You never know.
Most important next question. Well, not really a question. I'm definitely driving. At least one of these things.
It's fine by me.
I'll
I
drive.
feel my own right.
Driving the rig?
Dibs on the rig.
Fair enough.
Right?
Ingle, you have to respect the dibs.
Dibs. Hellbound tradition.
Yeah.
What goes up there goes down here.
We have rules in here.
We're not savages.
A deep is a deep is a deep.
A lot of rules, actually.
No matter where you are.
As you all begin to... Let's see, do you have any further questions before you're sent out on this quest?
Who stole this from you? How did it leave your possession to begin with?
I would like to leave that to myself.
How are we supposed to know who we're fighting?
We're going up against.
In
Both
what
of you roll.
direction?
You can. Okay, so either of you can roll persuasion with advantage, or both of you can roll flat persuasion. Mercy, your persuasion is +2. Ashen, your persuasion is +1.
+1.
Okay, I'll do it.
With advantage? Or do you both want to roll?
Advantage. Yes.
I see who wears the pants.
If you
That is
fail,
a
I'll
10.
do it too.
King Chrome sets his giant goblet down. You watch as wine sloshes out of it as he sits up more straight. Does this look like a Q&A?
I have the same question, actually.
Ingle, get rid of her. Watch as Ingle begins to approach you.
I just glare at him.
He like, sir, she's very intimidating.
We're just trying to get as much information as we can. But you don't have to tell us. All we need to know really is, should we kill on sight?
Yes.
Thank you.
And what direction did they go? We should know that.
Towards the...
Towards the Slag Mound, which all of you know is pretty much like the equivalent of southeast in this plane of existence.
Minutes.
Here we go.
Sure your motorcycles are gonna keep up?
As you say that, I'll grab the dagger that functions as its heart, and then it just kind of forms around the dagger and creates a fun. Yeah.
That's pretty badass.
I want one.
Actually, like, is your tiny little motorcycle? Okay, actually.
It's a big Harley motorcycle that has a weird cage on the front of it that's kind of in the shape of a rib cage, but still a functional cage.
As Ingle begins to lead you all to the vehicle garage, if you will, the Hell Garage. Well, why not?
Garage.
Hell garage.
You guys are brought down, and you see multiple Warforged down here. They seem, well, actually, most of you would know, in fact, King Crom employs several Warforged. Many of them live in his stronghold. And they are the Mad Max equivalent of War Boys in a lot of ways. As you guys are brought to this this Hell buggy and the Hell rig, you take note of the condition of these. They've not been cleaned in a long time. To be expected. Water's a commodity. And also, it seems like they have bullet holes, singe marks, and the tires look like they could use a little extra air, but we'll see what happens.
Can I investigate as a resident tinkerer?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Like, just look at the engine and whatnot, make
Yeah.
sure everything's like nothing sketchy.
Go for it.
Okay. So, dirty 20.
30-20? The slutty 20 you got there.
Yeah.
With that slutty 20, you check out the engine. Everything seems like it's going to work just fine. Vehicle has a little wear and tear, but you have no reason to suspect that it's going to stop working.
Looks good, guys. It's in rough shape, but it'll get us there.
And Juggernaut, you watching all of that, you're just like,
Over there, I would wave at one of the Warforged that only has one arm. It's like, that's my uncle I got this gear from.
you bastard. With that, you guys have a few options here, DM to players. You can either step back into town to look for other resources, or you can hop in your buggies and your vehicles and set out into the wildlands. What would you like to do? Or another option, one that you guys probably haven't considered because I want to leave you all your options on the table. You could also potentially find out if there's more information about the spell bank that got away. But you're gonna have to know who to ask.
Yeah. Can I do
ask Bill?
investigation and ask?
Good old Tim.
Juggernaut's uncle.
Gonna walk over to Juggernaut's uncle.
Just try and get an idea of, like, these rigs look a little beat up. How's it been the last few days for you guys? Looks like you've been fighting something.
There was a issue with a certain devil out in the wildlands. Sent some goons after us, but it's fine.
Did they get anything of you? Of yours?
Hmm,
Okay, gross.
not really.
Have you heard of this spell bank?
Which one?
The one that's been captured.
As he leans down in his arm, it like disconnects at the elbow. Ah, fuck. Picks it back up, puts it back on, leans on his other arm. Gear comes out, arm falls off. Motherfucker.
Bracing knife.
Yeah.
Nice.
Roll persuasion.
I like shake my head at the shoddy workmanship.
This thing?
Yep. Yeah, Emma has more dice. She
28
just hates
persuasion.
them.
Yeah, do you want a heavier
Oh, yeah.
one? Wasn't it?
Well,
Oh. You want to take the previous one?
Yes, can I take your first one?
It was a
yeah,
12.
sure. It was a what?
12.
12? Okay.
And
What is your uncle's name?
plus one, 15.
Plus 113.
It's plus
Just
one.
uncle.
I was about to say,
Uncle one.
Sparkfang Lefty.
Lefty.
Yeah, so Sparkfang Lefty. Like you watch as like the arcane eyes in the base of the head as they like narrow, looks around. The spellbank was supposed to change a lot of things around here.
A lot of things. What?
Things here and beyond. I'll leave it at that.
What do you guys say? Do we need more resources? We've got about a day of rations.
How long to get there?
Does that include water?
Who are my Outlanders?
What does that mean?
Who has the Outlander background?
Oh,
I know some of you do.
I think I do.
You do? Do you also?
I think so.
So both of you would know this for definite, because you have a good familiarize. Like you familiarize yourself with the hellscape that you're dealing with. You're looking at a day and a half's ride.
So we're gonna have to get there and back. So
3 days.
3 days, yeah.
Barring no trouble.
Mm-hmm. So
We head into town, get some supplies.
at least more food and water.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I was going to say, I have rations, but I don't really need to
You don't
use
need them.
either of them. So I was just, you guys are going to watch me just kind of chop food and get it out of the system.
Are you guys hungry?
Just pour water over my shoulder so it doesn't get into my systems.
Exactly. It'd be like Kronk on the
worst.
Emperor's New Groove. My spinach puffs.
As you guys begin to make your way back into Gearhog, you approach the general shop, which is where you find this motherfucker. He is a dragonborn. He's kind of got a tan brown hue to him, orange eyes. He's wearing dark plated shoulders with a black fabric all around him. It's a very gothic citadel for the most part. Probably because the only dyes available in hell are probably the coal.
Right.
So, as you approach, he watches you all enter. Ah, hello, yes. What a lovely day in hell.
Always the loveliest.
What's up?
Bit warm.
I could use some hardtack.
Some hard tack.
Yes.
What is tack?
We need a day and a half's worth of rations for the 5 of us, please.
Rations, those are easy enough. We have some abyssal chicken skewers. And as far as water goes, that's a King Chrome thing.
Yeah.
Gotta go back to Chromie.
Well, we don't necessarily have to. We could probably do without.
What if we just
keep Bill with us.
Okay, we can steal Bill.
Totally steal Bill.
Okay, let's.
We're on a reconnaissance mission for a stolen person. We don't need to also steal another one.
We're gonna
Question,
return
do we
Bill.
have
I
any
don't recommend us
oases
crossing King
on the
Crow.
way?
King
There's no
Crow.
such thing.
Okay.
He knows what
Question.
he's talking about.
I can help
Is
you
there
guys
any
out. I can
food?
produce
Hold on.
grease.
You can
Sorry.
produce grease.
Oh my
I
god.
drink it all the time.
Alright.
Sorry.
Is there anything that could sustain us water-wise? Maybe not water itself, but like, Powerade. Hellish Powerade.
Aloe vera.
Cold Pete?
Cactus juice.
Wow, all of you.
Yeah. Literally
Your
anything
best-
but going backward.
Your best bet for water, and the reason why these citadels contain so many people and are the place to be, are because of warlords like King Chrome,
Hoarding water.
who hoard the water. You could potentially steal Bill. You could talk to King Chrome. Who knows? He might respect it.
Mad respect,
Stealing
bro.
Bill.
He might respect stealing Bill. Who knows?
So, Indri,
Mm-hmm.
I heard a rumor.
What'd you hear?
Is the king a relation of yours?
Not by blood, per se.
But you
What about
have
semen?
some sway.
I can ask him. I don't know how far my favor stretches, but it's worth a shot.
Well, if you could even just get 3 days worth for half of us, we can share.
Fine.
I want my
Well-
portion too.
You don't drink water.
I deserve every right of it.
You literally just said you produce grease. That's good enough, right?
I still want portions.
I'll make you a trade. You give me all your grease, and I'll give you all my water.
Every time I cast a spell, you can have it.
Okay, whatever weird deal that was. Back to Chromie?
Yes.
All right.
You should go back to Chromie.
And tell him we can't complete this mission without it.
And if he says no, steal Bill anyway.
Not steal Bill.
Don't
I
recommend that.
totally
Give him
won't
some
steal
wire
Bill.
cutters.
God. As you re-enter Ingle, bringing you back the entire way, you're going to get me in trouble, Indri. I hope you know this.
Oh, it will be fine.
The doors swing open, the goblet being refilled by an imp who is in this chamber. King Crom looking over.
Your Highness.
Your lowness.
Rude.
It's hell.
Anyways, so you know how this mission that you got us going on?
Mm-hmm.
You know what would be really nice? If you gave us a little water for the trip. Do you?
Roll persuasion at disadvantage. Unless there's anything you want to throw on it to maybe get rid of that.
Charm person is a bit of a risk.
That's a big risk.
Yeah. Even if I just say something along the lines of like,
Yeah.
my mother wouldn't want me dead now, would she?
You want
Flat roll. Yeah, that'll do it.
I would like to go back to the general shop man and ask if he has any lemon poppy seed muffins.
We'll get there.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think we left.
Okay.
No, you guys didn't.
Oh, shit.
Hmm.
It was what, persuasion?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 10.
10. Do you want to give yourself some inspiration?
Yes.
Please roll your bardic inspiration die.
3.
So, for a total of...
13.
You watch as he's considering stroking his chin. Take Bill.
Lovely! I'll throw in a free concert for you when we get back.
Please don't. As you go back with Ingle, you fly up to Bill. Ah, Andrew, are you coming to free me? Yeah?
For a little bit, Bill.
A little bit? No.
We'll see what happens, but we do need you to come with us, okay?
Okay. Anything to get out of here, please.
Yes.
And then as you get him down, King Chrome comes in and he goes, wait. And he walks up, like, you feel the thudding in the ground. You watch as he grabs Bill by the back of the neck and he goes, cast. And Bill reaches out, creates water, which is then collected into various jugs by Ingle and other servants. And then he slams him down onto the ground. Thank you. Turns around and walks off.
Said thank
Come
you.
with
I
us.
don't know if I'd be that grateful for the thank you.
You just.
Is Bill still coming with us, or
Yeah.
did he just
Yeah.
cast it? Okay.
He did just cast Create Water, but he's coming with you,
Okay, cool.
That's all he has for the day.
probably.
Okay. I help him up.
Thank you, Indri.
There. Come on.
Yes.
After hearing those two whisper about kidnapping Bill, I was gonna follow her at least to the front door. So
I see.
if she leaves with Bill, I'm gonna freak out a little bit.
Okay, go ahead, go for it.
What? I said don't steal
I
Bill.
didn't steal him!
What do you mean? He's right next to you.
What's going on over here?
Good job.
You
stole
you
Bill.
stole Bill. Good job.
Can everyone calm down for a
I
second?
like her.
Well, now I don't want to tell the truth. King Chrome is letting us borrow Bill.
You hear that, Ashen? Back on the same team again.
I grab Bill by the collar and throw him in the cage on my motorcycle.
You're gonna stay in there. And you like it.
Why would the guy who doesn't need water hold our water supply?
I don't want him
I have the
escaping.
water. Don't worry. He's out of water for the day.
Are you putting him on the front?
Wherever the cage,
On
the
the
cage is on the
cage.
front.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys watch as Juggernaut throws Bill towards the front side of his motorcycle. As these metal piercers, like, as Bill goes into it, you watch as they sink into him. As you now have a blood bag attached to your motorcycle. It's
Oh, it killed
also-
him?
No.
No.
He's alive, but he's very restrained.
Ah, very good.
He's not. He could have sat in the middle seat.
I don't want him going nowhere.
Yeah, now we're gonna be lucky.
We
if
kind
he
of don't want him to
lives.
die.
He'll be fine. He's got that
many
water
people-
coming out of him that you guys like so much.
That's not water.
Hey, it looks like it.
He's leaking red.
Right, that's water. Right?
Water is clear, not red.
Muffins.
You got him.
Sweet.
And how many people have died? Well, how many people have survived being on the front of your rig? Answer me that.
Right, we might want to get him out of here.
Yeah.
Can I just open it? Or you opened it?
He snaps as it.
I catch him.
Bill, you okay?
Where's the healer in this
Can
place?
can I cast Healing Hand?
Oh, he was about to drink a potion.
Oh, sweet, cool. That
Oh,
was
thank God.
As he drinks.
Right,
He's good.
if I catch you trying to slip away, you're sleeping in there for the rest of the trip.
I suggest you don't run away.
Yeah.
That would be a mistake.
A big one.
All right. So we have our water. Now we need.
I think we've got food.
Yeah, you
We
guys
got
some
food.
We got
Oh.
food while she was doing her
We
thing.
got food, we got water, we're good.
Yeah, you guys got some abyssal chicken skewers and water.
Roll
Both there.
out.
Wait.
Roll out.
As you guys begin to head back to the vehicle bay and mount up into the hell rig and the hell buggy, and you on your motorcycle, you guys begin to set off into the wildlands.
Choosing what?
Good
I
question.
imagine we're in the war rig with Bill and y'all are in the
Yeah.
buggy, just because of the size.
Well, I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and figure this out. This will represent the rig, and these will represent the buggy. Go ahead and try to stack your characters on there if you can.
Yep.
Now, what are you guys doing to pass the time? This is quite a journey you were going on.
Stoically looking at the horizon
I'm strumming the guitar.
while
next to
trying to tune that out.
I see.
Is it an acoustic red guitar or was
It's
it?
an electric.
It's electric, so you're just
Yeah,
full on
just-
metal.
Yep.
All right.
What do you think about our new party members?
Oh. Got a few strong ones. Decent reputations. And guess we'll see. At the end of the day, you and I make it out. That's all that matters.
Yes.
Rumors are true.
I found Bill.
We had to lose anyone.
Maybe we don't jump to those conclusions yet. Hopefully this won't end up Mephisto.
Indeed. It's a bloodbath.
Good time. But almost.
As you all are driving along in this hellscape, the gravel and the coal kicking up on the tires, engines running nicely. What a wonderful day in hell.
Ah, yes.
Just on the motorcycle going, it's lovely.
I'm waiting to hear the baseball game on the radio. Ooh.
Well, it's not a baseball game, but you do hear what sounds like motors
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord,
from
Terry.
just over another hill.
Looks like someone's on our tail already.
Can I roll perception?
Go for it.
Is this one?
Yep, always. Yeah,
we
set
know-
the one aside. That's always the one you roll for these kind of things.
Do we know if they're behind us or in front of us?
Well, we'll find
We're
out.
gonna find out.
Oh, we find out.
Natural
We
20.
find out.
Now, Dan, I will say, if you keep that die result, you have to keep every die result that lands in the field.
What does
So
that mean?
if you accidentally
So-
roll it again and it hits
So
over
what
there.
Emma does,
anything
for
that
example,
falls down there.
Emma will only take rolls that they land on here.
Yeah, I won't take anything.
If it rolls over there, she says, fuck it, that didn't count.
Oh,
Even
okay.
though I
That's
should've-
fine.
19.
Yeah. That's fine.
So I like to set precedents, that way
Yeah.
people can't. Like,
So I can't
Change it up.
be like,
Yeah.
oh, it fell down there.
Yeah.
That didn't count.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah.
with a natural fucking 20 for a grand total of 21, I believe? No, 25.
25.
Jesus Christ. For a grand total of 25.
Just drank spice from Dune.
I need to watch June 2. Anyway.
X-ray
Who's
vision
that?
that
How did
hill.
It sounds like two vehicles coming from. It starts ahead of you on the left, and as you guys are driving, it gets directly on your left and then behind you on your left, and you hear them staying at a reasonable distance. You are being tailed from your left and behind.
Listen up. We've got some bogeys. One's coming up from the left, one's from behind. Smell them.
I say we kill him.
And I think we'll go ahead and roll for
Can-
initiative.
Can you see any identifying anything on the vehicle?
He doesn't see the vehicle yet.
what-
You
He's
guys
just
are
behind the
still
hills.
surrounded by
Just
hills.
here's
Okay.
In fact, let me give you a better idea of what this looks like.
Plop down
A
some
map
hills.
already.
Map already.
Look at us.
So, you guys know in old cartoons where the thing repeats over and over again?
Yeah.
We're gonna do that with this battlefield.
Okay.
Okay.
If we could move those that way for me.
On top or just?
Like inside.
Yeah.
Like
in
it's
there.
in?
Yep.
We're gonna be.
Okay.
Yep. Forgot to anticipate how large these vehicles were, but
Yeah.
Right now, front.
alrighty.
So we're about to be pinched.
Yeah,
Yeah.
looks like a pincer.
So
From behind.
the hills on both sides, they widen and narrow constantly. You're kind of in this like valley where you would expect a river to be. It's not a low valley, but you do have like shit on you on both sides. It's been carved out as a road and one of the main pathways here in Genium, which is why it's kind of built in this way. But it also is very intentionally built in a way where you could be ambushed, which is about to happen now. So
Yay.
let's get some initiative rolls, and you guys will have 1 round to prepare before shit begins to pop off.
Wolf King.
That was me.
Oh.
I don't like rolling digital dice. That's never worked for me.
19.
17.
Rollings.
Yeah, rolling for initiative. Let me get results 25 to 20.
19.
25 to 20.
Okay.
Anybody 25 to 20? Emma, did you roll with advantage?
No.
You do have it.
Whoops. It was the same roll.
Cool. So 20 to 15.
How do you know you have
8.
advantage?
Yeah, how do you know?
There would be a green A by your initiative.
Oh.
Well, there's not a green A. But
Copy that. Oh, well, oh, you have something else. You just have a crazy initiative
yeah, I think
modifier.
it's just really high.
So 20 to 15, you got a 19. Anybody else?
I got a 17.
17.
I got it. No, wait, what are you looking for?
15 to 20.
Oh,
or
15.
sorry, 15 to 10.
15.
15. Mitchell, what do you got?
6.
See, Dan, what did you get? Okay. What are your
4.
dexterity modifiers?
Give me a second.
Plus
I
4.
Pulled up the wrong character.
Plus 4? Yeah, I think you have Mitchell beat. Yeah. So it'll be Ashen and then Juggernaut. As you listen to these engines getting closer and closer, they sound like they're starting to come from over this way. As you guys begin to continue to drive, we're going to go down in initiative order, and you guys get to prepare for 1 turn before you suspect they're going to jump all over you. Crystal, what do you want to do? Prepare.
I'm going to lift myself out of the rig and then fly up to get a higher view of what's happening.
Copy that. So you're about 20 feet high.
Okay.
From the air, you can actually see these fuckers, which I will... So can somebody roll a d4 for me?
4.
Copy that. That may not be super lucky for you guys.
I don't have a 4.
So from the air,
Oh, I don't have one. I think it's in here still.
what originally sounded like 2 separate vehicles, you recognize as multiple tiny vehicles.
Oh.
3.
Think my
Your
perception.
nat 20 did not
Yeah, what happened to my nat 20?
They were riding very close together.
Okay. Okay.
Some things are still to the point where it's like,
Too similar.
yeah,
Sorry to the camera for me going up to see.
how could you? So these 3, what appear to be devils on, they're not exactly motorcycles. They're more
Like
like
go-karts?
no, actually, it's gonna sound ridiculous, but they're kind of like on 1 wheels.
Okay.
They're on like hellish 1 wheels, like unicycles, with like
Unicycles.
giant treads under them, and they have like 1 chair, pretty much. And they have like these armrests that come up that have various like handholds. Very interesting. But as they begin to go up this way, we're gonna jump down to. Actually, is there anything else that you wanted to do on this turn?
Yell down to them. Can they hear me going there?
Yes.
How many are there again?
3.
3?
There are 3 of them!
Emma, you hear that, and it is your turn.
Okay.
I would rather you guys be loud than quiet.
Are we going to be able to go side by side through this narrow part without any issues?
We're gonna say
Or-
yes.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull out my short bow and I'm gonna climb out like onto the side here so that I have like half cover.
Okay.
And kind of aim in their direction
Copy that.
and just
Waiting for them to. Oh, you're holding your action to shoot. Okay, copy that. Grape Nut.
I'm gonna pull out my genium pistol
Yes.
and start trying to take aim while keeping a hand on the wheel and a foot on the pedal.
Copy that. So you're holding an action to shoot.
Yeah, just basically like that. Because I got the sharpshooter thing, so it's like, you know.
I'll build a duck.
Yeah.
Hey, he should know better anyway.
After Grape Nut, we have Ashen. What are you doing to prepare?
I am going to. I'm going to manifest my echo in the seat next to me.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Yeah, you absolutely can.
And then I was going to have him drive,
Okay.
so I can
love
get
it.
in the back and prepare.
There you go.
That's so cool.
All right, buddy. Take over. Don't crash.
Hope you have your permit.
Yeah. You know how to drive, right? I know everything you know. Kind of.
I apologize for the weird stacking that we're
It
doing
can be
here.
on the side.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Just keep in mind, this combat is happening constantly in movement. If you come off of your vehicle, we have to move
You
your
will
mini
be left
off
behind,
screen.
yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Thank God for flying.
Thank God for flying. After that, we have Juggernaut.
So this is just going to progress forward on the map. I'm trying to figure out how that would work.
Imagine it's always moving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Behind their vehicle, I'm going to cast Grease to just try to side. It's a very narrow path, right?
Copy that. Yes. So you're gonna do like here, so that they have to jump down into it.
If that's how they're going to move into it, yeah. Or
Are they on
yeah.
a ridge?
They are on a ridge.
Oh, so they're higher than
They're
us.
up on the dunes.
Okay.
You might
above
want to
us.
hold off on the grease.
Yeah, I was about to
just
Because
say
that'll cause us
Yeah,
to.
never mind then.
But if you went back a little bit and then threw it out.
Yeah, I can
Do
see.
you want to hold your action to cast grease?
Yeah, as soon as they they actually move into this narrow area, I want to cast it behind both of our vehicles.
Copy that and get that. I got you. And Bill is in a cage, or not a cage, but like in the back seat.
In the back seat.
He's like cowering, pretty much.
Good.
With that, we're hopping into actual combat. So players, keep in mind, Crystal, you're going to be next on deck, but they actually beat your ass in initiative. So they're going to begin to hop over the ridge. At this point, they get a little closer. For anybody who was holding an action to do something, go ahead and do that now, because you can see them.
I'm gonna shoot this guy
Yeah,
in the
that
front.
guy.
Yes. Where's my?
Yeah, Emma, take your shot.
Should I have? Did I do everything I could do, or should I have like held?
Let's see. Echo to do your echo. I think it is. So you had an action still. You want to say you held
Oh,
it?
gotcha.
I forget. I need to keep you guys in the know on some of this stuff. If you want to say that you held an action to do something, you absolutely can.
Yes.
Okay. Is it your special thing?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
Do I have an action still?
Yes.
Because I only
Yeah,
pulled
you're
out my gun.
holding
Okay,
Yeah. So we're gonna do Emma, and then you, and then potentially you when they jump down, and you.
I rolled a 26, so I'm pretty sure that hits.
That hits.
So they take 13 damage.
13. Whew. Copy that. Grape Nut, you were holding an action to fire.
Mm-hmm.
Which one are you shooting?
The Chinium?
No, which of these guys are you shooting?
Oh, which one?
I shot the one in the front.
You shot the one in the front. Did he go down, or did
No,
we
he
not
did not
know?
go down.
Okay, so let me aim for
Got an
him
arrow
as
in the
well.
stomach, though.
Yeah, let me aim for the second guy then.
Second guy. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Roll your d20 to hit.
19.
That's gonna fucking hit. So now you roll your damage dice. And this is with your Genium pistol.
Mm-hmm.
So that is going to be. Let's see. D10. Yep, that's correct. You did it.
Yay! 7.
Plus 5 is 12. Not bad, not bad. And we'll get to describing all these actions as soon as we're done going through them. And then you were holding your action to do your thing. Go and describe what that looks like.
So I'm standing in the back. I pull out from behind me 2
Hand axes?
Scimitars.
scimitars. I have trouble saying my own weapons. They're both double-bladed. So do a little of this, bring them together. All of a sudden, like an energy field, or kind of like a string connects the 2 ends. It almost looks like a bow, and I shoot a exploding javelin. This dude.
The one in the middle?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Roll a d20 to hit.
Three. Is that
What was that?
3?
A 3 plus 8. So that is 11. No, it's not going to hit.
Is it a miss?
It does count as a miss, but tell you what,
Can I
It
give
should hit the
bardic
ridge
inspiration?
and explode
yeah,
within the 5
yeah. So we'll do
Reach.
that. I'm going to have all 3 of them roll a dex save for the fire damage. So pretty much what this is an exploding javelin that not only hits the person that is trying to hit, not in this case, but it also explodes in a 5-foot radius. 7. Oh wait, you need to know your DC.
I don't know what.
That's not what I did for you. That was one thing I forgot to homebrew in. Pretty much your DC, I want to say, is...
Arcana? Or
We'll do... Your DC is 16 for these. So a 7 doesn't beat it. 15 plus modifiers does beat it. That is... Okay, so one of them, the one in the middle, succeeded. So go ahead and roll for me, Dan. Let's do 3d6. No, 2d6. I forgot to homebrew this in, so it's a little sloppy on my part. Sorry, players.
Really love that game.
Oh, sorry. That's a 20, right?
Yeah.
No, it's gone forever.
If only Mochi were here.
What's going on?
You
big
curse.
eyes.
Alrighty. So that is 7 points of damage, which, funny enough, does kill the one in front.
Nice.
I hit him pretty hard.
We see who carries this team a little bit.
So let me describe this, because there was a lot of held actions, and there's still one in play that has not triggered yet. But as these guys come shooting over the top, you watch as Mercy... what did you fire?
Bow.
You watch as Mercy pulls a bow, cocks the first one on the shoulder, as the one behind her is immediately shot with a pistol from the war rig driver, followed by Dan, or Ashen, manifesting his echo, driving the rig, as he goes to the back, puts his double-bladed scimitars together, and fires an exploding javelin to the middle of all of them, killing the one in front who just had an arrow shot into it as well. So this guy, dead. These last two, they're looking hurt. But it is their turn, now they finally get to go. They're going to go right down here in pursuit, which is when your grease activates.
Yeah.
So what do I have to roll for grease?
It pretty much just turns that entire area into a grease pit.
Gotcha. What does it do
Realize
to
I'm touching
them?
my face now.
Acrobatics check, maybe?
So to say they're driving on a greasy area now, so
Yes.
dexterity is definitely.
Okay. So here's what happens. When you fail your save against grease, you fall prone. One of them succeeded, one of them did not. We're going to say this one falls prone and gets left in the dust. This one begins to get a little unwieldy and still stays up. So,
Is that 2 or 3?
so he still has his turn. He just moved and got fucked up. You guys are dealing with this much better than I thought you would, for the record. let's do this. He's gonna roll 2 attacks on Mercy.
Vengeance.
It was all worth it.
No.
One was a natural 4.
Okay.
One was a natural 20.
Oh.
Wait.
You take 30 points of piercing damage as this one wheel, the tire underneath it, what appeared to just be one is actually 2 as it splits apart. You watch as a scorpion tail turret drops down from below it as a barb attached to a rope and cable is shot out at you and pierces you through the shoulder.
I would think probably. Yeah, it could be the
wanna-
side of my shoulder because I'm.
Are you telling me where
I'm
this
just
is?
saying I'm clutching onto the side of the vehicle, so I'm
Well,
like
damn.
Okay, then
turned
yeah,
to
then
the
it goes
side.
into the,
Yeah,
abdomen.
side.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Abdomen. Yes. Do me a favor. Roll for me a strength or acrobatics check. This is to
I
either.
get to choose.
Yeah, you get to choose.
Okay, I'll do acrobatics.
This is to choose whether you snap the other side of this bolt so that it does not hook you, or this is you. That's pretty much your only option. It's to avoid you being grappled by this thing and potentially yanked off your thing. Yeah.
Can I give her
19.
19?
Yep.
Okay, so as this grapple cable is lunged into you, it goes through and through the other side. Thinking quickly, you manage to snap off the head of this metal arrow of sort, and it slides back out of you the other way
That is graphic.
as it wraps itself back in under, and the 2 wheels come back. With that, Crystal, it is your turn.
Okay.
Just saying, you guys fucked me up.
Yeah. Okay, how far is he since I'm
So you are roughly, we'll say, 15 feet up. This is probably as high as you had to be. I would say he's maybe 40 feet away.
4 feet away?
Yeah.
Hey, Angel, you got any healing?
Oh god!
Coming! So yeah, I fly down to her,
Blood flying behind us.
Yeah.
like just swoop up next to the
Holy
window, and I
betrayal.
like touch her side and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. At what level?
I guess
Your
you're
guts are
pretty
hanging
hurt,
out.
aren't you? I'll do level 2.
Alrighty. So I need for you to roll 2d8 and add 5, and that's how much healing you get.
Is this one the 8 one?
Yes.
Okay. Someone want to give me another 8?
Those are nice dice you have there, Crystal.
Yeah.
Where'd you get those from?
I just got them from Misty Mountain.
Surprise! We have an ad roll for you as our player is dying. Go to MistyMountainGaming.com and use promo code RPGFamiliar to save 10% off your
8.
entire order. What's your grand total?
6 plus 8?
6 plus 8 plus 5.
Plus 5.
Yeah.
So that's 20, right?
6 plus 8 plus 5. I'm
Did I
gonna
do
do
math?
math for me. I can't. The game master can't do math. That's your job.
Wait,
Sorry, 19.
yeah, 19.
Yeah. So heal 19. Please mark off a 2nd level spell slot.
Got it.
Alright, guts aren't hanging out anymore.
So that is your movement and your action. Do you have any bonus actions that you want to take?
Do I have bonus action?
You have more Bardic Inspiration. You have the other thing from your other.
Oh, yes. I would like to rage.
There it is. All right. So as you fly into a rage, how does your rage look? This is probably something I should have asked you beforehand.
Yeah,
But
so that I could think about it.
so rages are flavored in a lot of different ways. It can be anything from your muscles being more pronounced to actual static electricity bouncing off of you, or you can just get angry.
Sometimes people grow in size.
Some people, yeah, that's actually a specific class. A specific
So I
subclass.
cannot grow in size. So yeah, I guess I look a little more muscular, and I radiate this white aura and am very clearly angry.
As you fly over, you give some healing over to Mercy.
Thank you.
White aura begin to shoot off of you as you stare back at the devil.
You hurt my new friend.
He looks concerned. He looks very concerned. Emma, it is your turn.
Oh, okay. I would like to climb back through the window and go like stick my head out the other window.
Okay.
And take the hide bonus action.
Okay, bonus action hide.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
So roll stealth.
D20.
Yep, D20, and then your stealth modifier. Which is fucking crazy, if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
it
so
is.
that's a 28.
You have advantage on this, actually.
I'll keep that.
You want to see if you can get a natural 20?
It's fine.
Okay.
So 28, I'm definitely hidden.
Yep.
And then I'm going to shoot at this guy again, so I'll roll to back.
Okay.
19 plus whatever.
Did you roll the advantage? Did you roll the advantage because you're hidden?
No. So 19
Okay.
plus 8 is
That hits. You're good.
whatever.
So now you get to roll your damage.
Yes.
And you get to add your sneak attack damage. Which for you,
I think it's a couple d4s or something.
no, it's a couple d6s.
46, I think.
I think it's 46.
So 20, 15, d6s.
You have a whole collection of them
Oh,
right here.
it's okay. I want to use the Misty Mountain gaming things.
Yeah.
Those will be good.
Okay. Here we go. So 12, 17.
And did you add your damage bonus for your purple?
No, I did not. That's
Could be your
another
dexterity,
8.
so-
That, I was like, I got
Five
rage
is
for
what-
nothing.
That's what it feels like. By the time you get through everyone, you
Yeah,
say,
he's
"What
gonna
was
be
that?"
gone.
Plus 5.
Need an
what?
army of at least 10 people for you.
At least now you
me
will
recount.
know.
Okay.
that,
Okay.
yeah.
Fair.
Story-wise, it's fine.
17 plus 5, 22.
Okay. Please describe how you fuck this guy up.
I'm gonna fucking get a headshot, goddammit.
Okay. As
Through the
you
eye.
as you dive back into the war buggy, the hell buggy. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna name this thing.
Crawl over Ashen to the other window.
Crawl over Ashen. You put on your Elvenkind hood. As you quickly crawl back out, drawing your bow. Shoots through the fucking eye socket of this devil. You watch as he begins to lose control.
Motherfucker!
He loses control completely, hits the side of this hill, and blows up. And with that, we are out of combat.
I'm gonna
Nice
just
job,
like
team.
slump down and
Right.
like hold my stomach.
You guys fucked me up.
Everyone good back there?
That's just our job.
alive! Barely.
I hear your body go slop earlier. That sounds good.
It's not a sound you want to hear.
Are you sure you're okay?
Thank you. I'm okay, thanks.
It's half undead.
It has its perks.
I fly back over. Bill, you good?
He's fine.
Just
That
wide
means
smile, thumbs up. Yeah, tied up. God.
Bet you it's not the last we see of them, or any of them.
Probably. With our legs, somebody's on us.
Somebody definitely does not want this spellcaster retrieved.
And they're probably after the spellcaster we have, too.
If anybody saw us take Bill.
What's that?
I was given Bill.
Yes.
Roll insight.
Don't think my insight is great.
You have a +4 to your insight.
Oh, okay. So that's a 19.
She was given Bill.
I was given Bill.
You believe her.
And I believe her.
With the current kerfuffle dealt with, You guys continue on your way, and like I mentioned, this is a day and a half's ride. It gets to the point where you guys have to bed down.
Okay.
There's a couple of options for you. You can either
Rotate drivers.
you could rotate drivers. You guys could settle down somewhere. Do me a favor. One person here at the table, roll history or arcana.
I'm good at history.
Give someone else a chance.
I only have one in each.
I only have one in each.
I'm good at Arcana.
You're, what is it?
+8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Let's, 16 total.
Okay. You know for a fact that during nighttime, if you will, which is a very odd kind of time here in Ginium, the sky kind of changes from an orange and a red to more of a dark blue and purple kind of flamey atmosphere. When that happens, the soul catchers come.
Oh.
And they are intense. And the reason why I had Juggernaut roll this and not just it be normal knowledge, one, because I wanted you to roll. Two, it's not extremely common. In fact, they're almost like a rumor. You know for a fact that it's.
That is not a rumor.
You know that
That
it's
they
not
exist.
What,
Okay.
what are they called again?
a soul catchers.
We've got soul catchers out here at this time.
Is it better to buckle down in these occasions?
Or keep moving.
Is it better to keep moving?
It's better to buckle.
It's better.
Little buckle.
It'll be better to buckle down. Sleep for the night.
Attract less attention.
Sleep for the night.
We do sleep.
Yeah,
it
well,
does sound
kind of why we're not being able to finish this mission quicker, right?
sleep?
I was just checking that.
I think we
I
do.
am tired after all that.
You don't breathe, but you do sleep.
Okay.
Well, we got
I
this guy to
think-
keep watch the whole
I
night
think we
anyway.
can't be forced into
I still have
sleep,
to take a long
right?
That's elves.
Yeah, well, it's also a burp.
I mean, you used one grease spell.
Look how useful it was.
It was very useful.
Okay.
I will
Would you
keep my
be-
rage back.
Yeah, if you guys are bedding down for a long rest, you get your full healing. You get your limited use abilities back as well.
So who's keeping watch?
Idea for that?
Yeah.
But it'd be DM that needs discretion. My bike,
Okay.
it's living metal. It's
I-
literally got all of the stats for it, right?
What is your bike's name? It does actually. Yeah. If you check in your extras, that's where I threw it.
Warforged aren't given care for names. The bike's just a bike.
Oh, very true.
But he
You're
loves
right.
it.
Okay,
In
you
my
want to
echo.
explain it to
So,
Yeah.
yeah, in character.
Well, I like to tinker,
me?
not
too.
just a warforged, but tinkerer.
What is it called again? Oh,
Your steel defender.
yeah, my steel defender.
It's in your extras.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to describe. I mean, it's just a living motorcycle. It's
When I created it, when you saw me stab that dagger into the air and it turned into the heart of this beast, my metal is alive, much like I'm alive.
So you're suggesting?
We have it watch the night, so we all bed down.
How does it alert us?
It's okay, I have the shotgun of warning, even if it doesn't.
Well, I think we're set then.
Yeah. Your echo. It goes away when you're incapacitated, which includes unconsciousness. Son of an echo.
It's like we might get to sleep through the night for once.
Never count on that.
Do me a
Echo.
favor.
Don't jinx
Well, actually,
us.
if that's what you've decided on, let me get confirmation. You all good with that?
Yeah, I go over and I pet the bike, saying, "Good biking."
Yeah. I pull out my shotgun.
Yeah.
Just
Good shotgun.
I get comfortable
if
in
we're
the back
doing
of the
this,
buggy.
yes.
Copy that.
I'm gonna hug my guitar.
Alrighty. As you guys begin to bed down for your hellish night's sleep, well, night activities, I guess.
I still got to take a rest to get my spell spots.
Little.
back.
Yeah, you have to
Little
like
power
do
down.
non-strenuous activity. That is actually where we're going to take a very small break, and we will pick up on the next leg of this journey right after this very brief message from likely future James. Hello, it is I, future James. I just wanted to say, at the time of recording this, I have officially seen Furiosa. It actually comes out in theaters not tomorrow, but the next day. I was lucky enough to see an early pre-screening of it. And again, this is not a sponsored one-shot. We weren't paid to do this. But I will say, just for the sake of you all knowing, I enjoyed the film. I recommend it. I'm not being paid to say that. But what I am being paid to say is that you guys should go check out Misty Mountain Gaming and use promo code RPGFamiliar to save 10% off your entire order. I mean, honestly, some of the stuff that they have to offer is really cool. And where did I put all my cool stuff? I'll tell you what, I can show you this. Not only does Misty Mountain have dice, right? They also have really cool minis. This is a Dragon Kraken. A Drakraken, if you will. They also have these collapsible dice trays, which honestly, 2 different styles. They have more on their website as well. I'm personally a big fan of the genuine leather. The smell is personally really nice for me. And here's some of the dice that I wanted to show you. These are a sharp edge resin die. Personally, I'm a big fan of the font on these. I think it's really cool. And they have this almost like holographic effect of this glitter that is inside of them. Honestly, a big favorite. Did I roll a natural 20? I did. That's your sign right there. Anywho, I will let you all get right back into the action. I hope you guys are enjoying the one-shot so far. And if you have anything that you want to see from us in the future, maybe leave it down in the comments below. In the meantime, love your faces. Let's jump back into it. And welcome back. As the sky gradually changed from orange to red, from orange and red to purple and blue as the mystical fire kind of sneaks its way through the atmosphere, you all begin to bed down with a very minor fire as a campfire of sort in the middle of you all. Bedrolls out, vehicles parked in strategic places. That way, if you were to need to quickly jump in and drive off, they're in a parking situation to do so. What would you guys like to do?
I'm just kind of softly strumming the guitar like a lullaby.
I see you've got a mechanical arm there. You mind if I look at it?
Sure.
Careful. He stole his uncle's last one.
Oh, good memory on you. Some incest.
You can look, but you cannot touch. I just I made it.
So I try to poke at it.
I'm like,
Do you actually poke it? No. Damn.
How'd you get that arm anyway?
well, I crafted it, after the accident which severed my original appendage.
And how did it?
That's happened to all of us.
Yes.
What?
You drop limbs left and right, huh?
I think that's just a you problem.
And lizards.
And lizards.
Did you just say Mephisto?
Yeah. I don't like talking about it too much, but
It was a rough mission.
Are we gonna hear anything else in this mission? Clearly you survived, but...
mostly.
Well,
Sans one arm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It looks badass.
Thank you. Thanks. We got into a situation. We were surrounded. And I had just stopped him from being crushed by one of our pursuit vehicles when I was crawling onto the top of ours and was crushed. Wasn't a clean sever. But we made it out, and I think we've been working together ever since.
A lot of
Really
demons.
bonding experience.
A lot of killing.
Yes.
So you guys had never met each other before that meeting?
It was our second mission, but ever since we've done a lot together.
So not related.
Right.
And yet not together.
Correct. Neither of those things.
Alright.
While I observed it, can I see if there's any hidden features in the arm?
Roll. You were close enough to do investigation. You can do that or perception.
Let's see. Which one would be?
For you,
Investigation.
Yeah, I feel like it
yeah, investigation is going to be best for you.
We'll try a digital. If I can actually get to it.
I hate the digital dice rollers.
No, it's terrible. It just gave me an 11.
Yeah, see, this is why you should be rolling with Misty Mountain gaming dice.
It would help a lot.
Use promo code RPG Familiar to save 10% off your entire order and support the channel. Anyway,
It's a good idea.
yeah, right.
It is cool that it shows both of us your roll, though.
Yeah. No hiding your rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you get on your real roll?
Oh, no,
Another
that shouldn't
11.
count. That would have been 11.
That's
That's
funny.
plus 16.
It's, so, 16? Is that what you said?
But if you count that one, but if you count the first roll, then it would be. What was it?
It was also
Am I
11.
feeling like
Oh,
a
yeah, fine.
merciful DM?
I think we should give him the physical roll.
But they're both the same.
They're both.
No, the physical roll was better.
Yeah, the physical roll was an 11.
Plus bonuses.
I see. Then
Yeah,
yes.
there are some little extra things in that arm.
Is there a chance I can find a button that'll set one off?
You do see one.
What happens if you press right here?
Alright. I point to the top of the rig and
Rig?
press the button, the big vehicle. And my hand, which acts as a grappling hook, shoots out of the arm and clings onto the top.
Now that's fucking handy.
I fly up there to look at it. It's like, that is so
See
cool.
what you did there.
Well,
Definitely had some uses. I let go and it retracts.
Fly back down.
have you ever put it through somebody?
Not all the way through.
So always the first for everything.
As it be. So clearly you're not against violence, since you did definitely shoot a devil back there, right?
I saw that.
I shot what I had to. It doesn't mean that I am not against violence. I am, in fact, a pacifist in belief and a vigilante by profession and choice.
Shoot when necessary.
I wasn't always like that, but yes, now.
So, let me ask. You just killed that demon back there. Rumor has it, the only time you'll actually get any rest in this place is after you kill, what was it, 20 million? 2 million?
There is a rumor going around that is true. In fact, it is untrue.
No rest for the wicked.
Not when you have lives. Soul.
Your Reger's lead.
Ledger is red.
Dyslexia. Thank you. Your Ledger's red.
It is. It's red with all the souls I was hired in my human life to kill, and all the people I couldn't protect that got me here.
So ex-mercenary.
Indeed.
It's a shame. Do any of you know of any way to get out of the plane?
I kind of just get sent here from time to time.
So you have another place to go?
Oh, no. I live up in the surface world. I'm actually supposed to be in college right now.
Are you a human?
Oh no. Half, technically, I guess.
Half chrome?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Chrome's not my dad.
Thank goodness.
Just a
Yeah.
friend?
He owes my mom a favor.
And your mother is?
An angel, I would assume.
Yeah. Yeah, she is. An angel who thinks it's okay to cast her daughter down to hell for every little thing.
What little thing?
This time.
Did you melt someone's face off with that thing?
No.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Although I have tried. No. It was stupid. I cheated on a test.
And your mom sent you to hell.
And my mom sent me to hell.
And you're how old?
18? This is my third time here.
Same thing.
Always the same thing.
Just keep cheating on tests.
No, more like misbehaving. Not acting as an angel should.
Well, I don't think you're picking up very many good qualities by being sent down here.
Well, the way I see it, she's already sent me to hell, so what's the worst else you can do, Mom?
Heat lightning shoots across the sky.
There are lower hells.
I'll
You-
deal with those too if that comes to it.
Have you been to any?
Nah, just here, which is why Crummy kind of just puts up with me.
Well, she was asking.
Oh,
I've heard tell of them, and that's what I make my goal is
To
to
go.
send. No, not for me, but to clear out the riffraff here and send them to lower hells.
I didn't even know there was lower hells.
I didn't either.
Really? That surprises me.
Well, I
Heard-
pretty much remember waking up from Chrome. That's it.
So Chrome created you?
Nah, I don't know if he did that. But you saw where my uncle worked. Worked there for years. And I've done every job I can do for Chrome. And he keeps rewarding me with all this food and water. It's awesome.
What do you do with it?
Well, I trade it mostly. It's great for getting things.
That's true.
Fair.
It's very helpful. Magic devices don't come lightly. Water apparently is what y'all all need.
It's an unfortunate truth.
How do you go about this motorcycle? Not gonna lie, it's pretty.
Well, when you're an artificer, you get a feel for a large amount of metals, minerals, and crafting in general. And when you learn that there is a soul to iron, you can bring it about and give it form. I've seen many of artificers do something along the lines of mechanical birds, other weird creatures. But I thought, make something useful, a motorcycle.
So it would have required some sort of pact with a demon.
Ah, no. Doesn't require a pact. I hear such things.
Well, he might know, seeing as he might potentially be a shape-shifting demon.
No shape-shifting here. Just me and my elaborate connections. I spread some of those rumors around myself. Makes the introductions more interesting.
Indeed.
Sure.
Well,
And I'm Bill.
I forgot Bill was here.
Everybody does. He's sitting there the entire
I thought
time.
you were asleep, dude.
We know your story.
No, I can't sleep with all you guys yapping out here. God.
Shut up, Bill. No one cares.
So what are we talking about?
I'll put you back in the cage.
You know what? I'll mind my business.
We won't stop him this time.
Bill, looking at all of you. Are you guys thirsty though?
Yeah.
I know I am.
Yes.
Water.
Everybody but him.
Already? And you watch as he as water begins to accumulate into the air, floating in a fashion.
Get my flask. My water
Yeah,
skin
you gotta
out.
get your various water containers ready as they begin to down
Slow
into.
down.
Yep. I was able to get a rest on the drive over here. Thank you guys for keeping me safe.
You were sleeping?
Well, after all the violence, my adrenaline was kicked. I mean, I tuckered myself out, really.
Well, I wasn't gonna let him drive, so.
Mercy was impaled.
I heard that. It woke me up. Sounded gross.
Sounded a little bit like home.
It was gnarly.
Speaking of home, you guys aren't actually gonna send me back, are you? Like making dead eye contact with you.
We'll see.
No, you go back up there. I'm sorry.
You have to give him hope. That way he doesn't run away.
I can just put him back in the cage.
We have to catch him first.
Hold on. What if I had information that you guys wanted?
Like, tell us your information and we'll decide how much it's worth.
Roll persuasion. Or intimidation.
That feels like intimidation.
I'll give you assistance if it's intimidation. Just point at the cage.
Let me see.
Start wheeling the cage over.
Yeah,
And it just comes up.
it's intimidation with a +6.
Okay.
5 + 6, so 11.
Okay. You said you were assisting?
Mm-hmm.
So roll another d20.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Just pointing at the cage behind you.
13.
Plus.
Oh, me again?
Yeah.
6.
So 19.
So 19.
No.
So Bill. Okay. I know about the spell bank.
Know who it is?
I knew we should have asked Bill.
I don't know who it is,
Didn't save him.
but I know what they are. And I know what they're capable of.
Like,
Elaborate, Bill.
Who are they?
we need some more.
Ready, please?
Well, here's the interesting thing. They didn't end up here like most of us do.
Did
yeah. He
Die.
no.
Weren't
It was
born
Bill.
here?
Here's the thing. He came here on purpose.
What?
Huh?
Mom
King
didn't
Chrome
send him.
Hey,
swiped him up, and he escaped. And when he did, he took someone with him too.
So he wasn't taken by anybody.
he ran away.
He got out and took one of the other spell banks with him too.
What's his game?
Spells.
Not that. What's his game like? What does he want? Why is he here?
I don't know.
So we're
I would
actually
assume
hunting.
he doesn't want to be on the wall.
I mean, yeah, he doesn't.
Who does? For the record.
So we're hunting two
Spell
Three
it.
men.
banks.
King Chrome only wants
The one.
the one who came here.
What about the other?
He said kill on
The water
sight.
producer.
So the other one's not a water producer?
The one that he stole and left with is a water producer, but he's not the one King Chrome cares for.
Do you know what they look like?
Yes.
What does the other one produce?
So there's one, the one that came here on their own accord,
Yes.
and then stole one of the other spell banks and left.
Yes.
He is a fairly tall, Caucasian, older, maybe 50 human, with black hair and streaks of gray. He was wearing a red robe. And the spell bank that he took was one of the newer additions on the wall. Her name, I don't remember, but she's a young one, tiny girl.
You said You said his game was spells.
Spells.
What do you mean by that?
Wizard.
We're going up against a wizard.
A powerful one at that.
So,
King Chrome said kill on sight, correct?
yes.
But not the
But
wizard.
we're not the wizard.
Not the wizard.
Not
girl.
wizard,
I was just told.
No, not the girl either.
Just the
It's just-
bank.
Well, I guess it would have been whoever.
It would have been whoever took.
the spell bank.
But the wizard took a spell bank.
Right.
But
So-
he's saying that King Chrome wants the wizard.
he doesn't want
Is that
the
what he
spell
told
bank.
you?
Well, he told us he wants the spell bank back.
Well, it sounds like we should take both of them, but we
does
shouldn't take them back. We should figure out what's going on here first.
disagree. Just take them straight back.
Well, you would be programmed to say that, so I'm not arguing with the machine.
It's true. You are probably being manipulated, whether you know it or not.
No, there's no sense. You see the eyes just kind of go in a different thing. It's like, King Pro's amazing.
You might want to have her look at your circuitry real quick, just to see if there are any
I
bugs.
can look at yours.
Creepily look at your arm.
All right.
Oh.
You guys swapping tinkers?
When you put it
I'm
out,
gonna open his brain up, I guess. See which wire goes to the King Chrome love circuit.
I'm figuring out if I can attach her arm and figure out and fix it to my own.
Okay. Can you both roll tinker's checks?
Programming some humanity for him.
Here's what we'll do.
Vision.
Juggernaut, roll a d20 and add your proficiency bonus, which is 3, and your intelligence bonus, which is 5. So roll a d20 and add 8. Mercy, you're gonna roll a d20. You're gonna add your proficiency bonus, which is 3, and
Yeah, I don't have grade pluses.
Can I give her bardic inspiration? Because I want to cut his
yeah.
connection to King Chrome.
Alright.
So you have a d6 to add to this. So pick up a d6, one of the squares. There you go. And you're gonna add your intelligence modifier. So 3 plus 2, so 5 plus the d6. You have your number?
Yeah.
What is it?
13.
13.
Plus 5, you said?
Plus 5 from your proficiency bonus and your intelligence. So 5
So,
plus those.
dirty 20.
Okay. How do you want this to affect you?
Memories deleted.
Wow.
Hello, everyone.
Thoughts about King Chrome?
Juggernaut? You good?
What?
Cool.
Well, that's
We
not
can work with
exactly
that.
what I meant to do, but
It kind of works.
at least he's not in love with the maniac anymore.
That's a cool bike.
It's yours. It's
Oh,
yours.
really?
As your bike comes up to you and like brushes against you like a cat.
Sweet. Like screeching of metal against metal.
Your name's Juggernaut, by the way.
Right.
We
You
are
should
your
have told me it was
friends.
Alex.
What's my purpose?
To help us in any way you can.
Right.
And hate King Chrome and evil.
Right.
Well,
All right.
I guess this worked out better.
And to
than
make
last
sure
time
I
tried
never go
accessing
back up on the
someone's brain.
razor wire wall.
No, that's just Bill. You can ignore him.
Ignore Bill.
Right.
Alright. Everyone else here.
I was going to say, you're tinkering. These are all your rules.
Everyone else here is your friends, and, well, we all protect each other at all costs, alright?
Cool.
Cool. And I'm just gonna close your brain flaps back.
High five.
Anyone smell burning circuits?
I don't know
Copy
what you're
that.
talking about.
That worked out better than last time you messed with someone's brain in Mephisto.
You know, I'm a little bit better with gadgets than, flesh.
I don't even
It's at
wanna
this
I don't want to
point
know either.
that another strike of heat lightning shoots to the sky, and you make out what appears to be a giant silhouette.
Is that Mommy Dearest?
No, actually. It appears to be the silhouette of what we would recognize as like a manta ray.
Oh. My mom is definitely not a manta ray.
And on the back of it, where the tail of the manta ray is, it comes to a large bulb, and it appears to be like 8 legs on top of it, as it is through the sky. As the lightning blinks out of existence, it's back to just a purple blue sky of fire.
They look dangerous.
Was that a soul eater? Oh, he forgot everything.
You forgot everything.
Can you go back in? Oh yeah.
So somehow in the Arca, was that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one. How do I know that?
That's not
And
funny.
how do we defeat it if we need to fight it?
Run like hell.
Right, okay.
Cool. Should we get in the race?
Bill like walks over to the fire and like means to kick up some gravel on it, like snuffing it out, and he goes, "I think we're safe."
What?
Do we run like hell?
I just assumed
do
as
we
soon as he
hunker
said, "I
down?
think we're safe," one's about to get.
Yeah,
killed.
right.
So I can grab Bill and throw him in the cage.
Not the cage!
As you throw Bill in the cage, and you begin to like stand around as you're like observing your surroundings, a few moments pass, and you guys seem to be fine, and you're good to actually go to sleep now during your rest if you'd like to.
Can I get
Pull him
Bill
out of the cage!
He's gonna go to sleep in there. It's probably the best
Is it
place for him.
pierced into
No,
anything?
different
Like, he's
cage.
just in it.
Oh,
Okay.
he's in a different
cage. Okay.
Yeah.
Then that's fine.
He's in the
Alright,
war
that's-
buggy cage, or the
Okay.
war rig cage. I don't remember.
Alright.
They all have cages. His is
No.
more violent.
It has a purpose.
Juggernaut, just you may have forgotten this. Your bike, that's your bike, was gonna keep watch out as we fell asleep.
Right.
Just
I think he's got the point.
Alright,
Awesome.
well, we also have a magic gun that will warn us too, so I think we're alright.
Oh yeah, when the fucking thing was in the sky, your
Yeah.
shotgun was like glowing.
It's like, that's not good.
Okay. Sleep.
Sleep.
Sleep. If we can get any.
Power down.
Could you roll a perception check for your bike?
Oh god, I was hoping that he didn't actually have to roll through. Give me 2 seconds to find him again.
How dare you?
What's perception? Perception based off?
Perception. It's wisdom.
14.
Not terrible for a bike.
Okay.
Oh,
It's just daytime.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. As you all come to the next morning, well rested, go ahead and mark a long rest on your sheets. You get your bardic inspirations back. You get your rages back. You get your hit points back. You get your spell slots back. And Bill can create more water if you guys require it. Keep in mind, you guys do have enough water.
yeah, I have it in my bag.
Yeah, you guys have enough water for your trip there, and then potentially for your trip back, so long as Bill stays alive. That's always a question.
well, I mean,
you know?
we also have
How do I long rest?
yeah.
So to long rest, you click
Let me
on
get to the
like manage,
Yeah.
or scroll down, and then you'll hit long rest, and then take a long rest, and then confirm. Yeah, I can,
Mine's
do,
just the
I can do it
campfire.
for
Oh, I
you.
can't find it.
Yeah.
Oh, the campfire. That also
Long
works.
rest. Cool.
Alrighty. As you all wake up, begin to mount back into the buggy and the hell rig, you guys begin to continue off towards the Slack. And it only takes a couple of hours into this drive when you finally see it on the horizon. This black metal, I would say mountain, but it's more like a giant field with like hilly mounds on it. And it's as you begin to get closer and closer, you begin to pick up on fresher tracks in the road ahead of you.
Thank God, we almost made it.
Closer.
Looks like someone's been here before.
Well, it means we're on the right track, hopefully.
Depends on who it was. What do these tracks look like?
It looked like another war rig.
King Chrome didn't say anything about them stealing a war rig, did he?
You did.
Did he?
Yeah.
He said there was a trailer, you know, a hell rig trailer. So I assume it would be pulled by a hell rig.
Fair. Well, we might as well take our chances.
What else can we do? We're all the way out here.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys continue your drive, you begin to enter into the slag mounds. There are appendages crawling their way across the ground. You see large constructs. Yes?
I want to ask
Yeah.
some questions about, what was your character's name?
Grape nut gunner.
Grape Nut before we, like, get into
Get in? Okay,
anything.
go for it.
So I'm gonna, like, crawl out of our buggy and, like, jump over, or grapple over and, like, get into the rig. Like, hey, so what's in this for you if you're not into, evil warlords and stuff?
Oh.
Just the money, just the food?
Disassembling an empire.
That's hell of a thing to admit right in the open.
Oh, I mean, I'm not necessarily coy about my motivations. I'm here to kill demons and disassemble the empires of the evil.
And working for Chrome.
Is a front to get into Chrome's organization so that eventually I can destroy it from the inside.
Got it.
Yep. Well, if he bothered to know anything about any of the people he hired, he would know this.
I'm only
fair
here
enough.
for another 3 months, man.
Exactly.
I don't know this King Chrome guy, but sounds like a dirtbag.
He
He's
is.
definitely a dirtbag.
Yeah.
Alright.
Maintain that opinion.
Can I hear any of this conversation? I'm in a whole other vehicle.
No.
I was wondering how
Oh, that's a
he
good
heard
point.
it. You're
Yeah,
in
so
a
I didn't think about it.
motorcycle.
We're already driving, aren't we?
Yes.
My bad.
Superheroes.
So it's just
Yep, just you two.
Okay.
I'm in the back seat
Oh,
with Bill.
Bill.
Yeah, and Bill.
And Bill's like, yeah!
Bill's like, we should do it. Please. Hopefully, like, in a day and a half or something.
I mean, if it's that soon, I might be able to cut my grounding this sooner.
Idri, you have no stakes in Chrome's organization.
Not really. I mean, he gives me a place to stay when I'm here, but, if hell's free.
Right. I knew I liked you. Alright. I'll see you when we get there.
Alright.
I climb back out and jump back over to the other vehicle.
How'd that go?
Learned some interesting things.
Yeah? Like what? Since I couldn't hear any of it.
Do you share?
I'm just gonna say that I definitely trust them.
Well, if you trust him, I trust him. Usually.
Except for that one time.
What time in the fist?
Goddamn Mephisto.
Oh. What is it with Hawkeye and
Budapest.
Budapest?
I was I was like, this is Hawkeye and Black Widow right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway, sorry. Marvel fanboy over here, my bad. As you guys begin to drive into the slag mounds, you watch as mechanical appendages are crawling their way across the gravel and the coals. There are little bits of, like, junkyard fire that's kind of going on, and you watch as even constructs are walking out and then melting in one spot and then becoming slag on the ground. And the tracks are getting more and more pronounced. And at one point, you find what appears to be very interesting, a cable that is running from one of the slag mound, like, junkyard piles through, and it's, like, following the track.
Is it like in the road?
Yeah.
Like a tripwire?
No. Running alongside.
Like on the side of the road, not where we could run it over?
Correct.
Okay.
As you guys continue to go, on the left, another one, a wire begins to snake alongside.
I know that I trust that.
This
I say wire, it's definitely a cable.
is a little screaming a little bit like
Like a trap.
Yeah.
or something, some kind of electric thing up ahead that we need to keep an eye out for.
We should follow it. We are in
Carefully.
Yeah. This is like your wet dream. One of
I was like, I'm looking at all the arms on the floor. I'm like, spare parts.
This is great. I could fly ahead.
Yeah.
That way,
Can-
our rigs don't get snatched, and I can
She
see.
do some
That's a
recon.
great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to take my echo with you? Can you carry?
Yeah, I could carry your echo. What do you weigh? 100?
2 metric tons.
Oh boy.
Yeah, as you manifest your echo, are you using the vision thing?
I will. Yeah. Yeah.
What do your elfin eyes see?
As you fly up with Ashen's echo, with an aerial view, you notice up ahead of you, where not just the first 2 cables are beginning to run alongside the road. You watch as 4 more on the right side, 3 more on this way, and you're beginning to trace like the trajectory of it all. And you finally see what appears to be in this little outcropping of the slag mound. There is a war rig trailer that is currently open, with the war rig, parked in front of it. And the cables are running to this archway frame of sort. Or not even of sort, an archway frame. And you see, actually, both of you roll a perception check.
I have a question. Can he relay this information like when you see like through a familiar's eyes, or is he like?
He's out until he comes back. Yeah. So you're probably driving. Yes.
Ooh. You said perception check?
Just drives into the.
I know to take over when this happens.
23.
Wow.
10.
I have better elf eyes than you. I have better elf eyes than you.
Yeah.
You see on a hill next to this kind of archway, what appears to be a flash of gold light, and then it snaps out, or at least changes its trajectory. It's no longer glaring at you, and you notice something very small and fuzzy make its way to the war rig trailer.
Did you see that?
I actually did not see that. What's the chances? I can talk through my echo, right?
You can talk to your echo.
Okay.
I believe so. If not, fuck you. I'm doing it anyway.
In this world, you can.
Yeah.
Really cool.
What are the chances that you can get me closer without being seen? But as in, maybe drop my echo off and come back to the rest of us.
Is there like a hill I can drop him behind?
Where
Close
the
by?
parts won't get
Like a
him.
part, yeah.
Yeah, I need you to roll stealth.
Me or?
Both.
Both.
Or, so, you're doing the flying, so you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
yeah.
Stealth.
I feel like I wouldn't do that until I get there.
Okay. 13? Yeah.
Your echo lands. You begin to fly back to the war rig that is currently driving its way over here. Who's driving your war rig?
I'm driving.
You're driving. That's right. Yes.
I'm
So
driving the buggy.
buggy. As you both, and you're on your motorcycle, as you all begin to get further into the slag mound, you watch as Indri, the Vonka all over again.
I know.
Sorry. You watch as Indri begins to fly back, swooping down. What do you guys do?
I dropped off his echo behind something so that he could take a closer look, but I swore I saw this, like, small gold fuzzy thing.
Like a little bunny size thing? Or
I
like.
didn't get a good shape-wise.
Well, does it look like it's safe for us to keep driving at this speed towards this, or should we stop?
Yeah, was there something mechanical?
Yeah.
This scenario.
So there's like
Comatose.
a frame being built, and the Warwick is open. I would proceed cautiously.
Okay, so maybe let's stop a couple of meters back, maybe behind some of the couple of the spare parts hills, and proceed on foot from there.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I'd be fine with that.
Leave my.
We might need to leave his body.
We'll do some
I
scouting.
leave my Echo. The Echo's fine by itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
But in order for me to see through it, I come back.
Okay.
Um,
Has he seen anything?
We'll get to that.
yeah.
Actually, let's get to that now.
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
So before you pop back from your echo, roll a stealth check with your echo.
Expertise.
Our dear rogues over here.
15 plus 7. 22.
Yeah, so you're pretty well hidden. As you poke up over the ridge, you get a closer view of this fuzzy thing as it crawls its way into the trailer of the war rig. I'm gonna come whisper something.
Sounds fine.
What are you showing?
She's a.
Oh dear.
You guys make noise so you don't hear this.
I heard everything.
Tell me with your special eyes.
So we should get a good idea of who these people are.
Yeah.
Not just act on impulse here.
No, I don't think we should go in guns a-blazing. Part
Indeed.
of the...
And if they turn out not to be evil, what's the plan?
I think we need to get a fix on what their motivations are, what they're up to. And
Definitely know if they've seen what, we're looking for what, a trailer?
A rig and a trailer.
Rig in a trailer, right.
Yeah.
alright.
Yeah.
So maybe we don't go in telling them that we're looking for them specifically.
And,
I think he's back.
oh, yeah.
What you got?
Always gives me dry mouth.
Yeah.
Here.
Other than
I
cotton
give him the
mouth.
water from the bag.
I saw what looked like. This is gonna be like telephone because I'm not sure I heard what you said.
Oh
Okay.
no.
A brown bear cub.
Of course it's...
Golden eyes. Why do you guys say, of course, it's a bear?
No, I said that arbitrarily.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
It's
yeah.
Sorry. I don't even know if it'll appear on camera.
This is
but-
players talking right now. Of course it's a bear.
Yeah.
It's always
Okay. A
Yeah.
bear in hell?
It's probably a druid.
Oh,
Hmm.
possible.
Well, what's our plan of action? I can continue scouting ahead. Just gotta make sure my body's good. Or I could replace my echo and transport myself there too. To take care of my own body. But then I'll be ahead of all of you guys.
Well, do we want to surround the trailer and then kind of move in, and whoever's nearest the
Then
opening?
stay in your body for now. Walk over with us, and then if you have to change back, I'll protect you.
is our goal to make it so that they don't know that we're looking for them.
For now.
Are we trying to sneak up on them?
Yeah. I think maybe not all of us sneak up on them, but some of us are sneaking up on them. So maybe we split the group a little
Yeah.
bit.
I think we're pretty sneaky.
Yeah.
Maybe you
Not
guys.
sneaky at all.
Yeah.
Okay, so we go forward, and then you guys stay and cover us.
Yeah.
while we
Get an
move.
idea of
Hey, Dan.
what they're doing.
Can you roll a dexterity saving throw for me?
If,
Yes. For me or my echo?
if it's really worth taking
Same,
you
I think
back.
same stat,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah. 14.
We'll try and get a
Plus,
fix on whether or not they actually want to talk.
8.
18.
Yeah.
What stuff?
Oh, wait.
Wait, was this for Dex?
Just a dexterity saving
Yeah.
throw.
Okay.
Does anybody have a good persuasion?
Hold on. I feel like I have something here just for whatever you just asked me.
How many hit points does your echo have?
1.
Oh,
But an AC of 17.
it dies.
He feels that, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Damn.
You good?
Something just took out my echo.
They know we're here.
We need to be out.
You might need to be
I
a
was
little,
pretty- I
a
was
little
on
faster.
Stealthy.
All right.
Your stealth roll didn't fuck you.
Well,
I think
My
let's.
Your stealth roll
go.
didn't fuck you.
I think let's still
was-
stick to the plan.
It was
let's
me.
stick to the
Oh,
plan.
gotcha.
And she can use persuasion.
Yeah, great. All right, we're stealthing.
Well,
I'll
Sorry.
assist in that stealthing by being as loud as possible on a motorcycle.
Oh my god. We said we're
We
leaving
make
the
him get
vehicle.
off of the motorcycle.
You're still very clangy.
That's kind of the other issue.
It's fine. We're in a slag pile full of other things that are clink clanging.
Yeah. You hear like metallic groans all around you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just the death of automotion.
Like a donation.
kind of feel like there was something I could have done there, but
Down.
I can't find it.
Yes.
Copy that.
They're stealthing.
Yeah, we're stealthing.
And then we're going just
We're
straight
gonna go
in.
straight in and try and persuade them or intimidate them to come out and talk to us.
okay.
I mean,
That's what
I am an angel. I could go fly in first and see. Like, if they're not from here.
It's true. You might be the least intimidating looking of us all.
I mean, they just did kill me, my echo, because they saw
But
her.
yeah, it might be persuasive for them to see an angel.
Yeah.
Seeing as there are not any angels in hell, typically.
Okay, so you go in first. We'll be on either side, covering you, and they're hidden. So
Cool, I have bodyguard.
cool. All right, go team.
Alrighty, so you're flying in, and you
Yeah.
guys are stealthing in for the most part.
We're
They're
kind of
stealthing and
walking
they're
a
gonna,
few
like-
steps behind, so
Oh,
we're
okay.
outside of really the
And
opening
you two are
range,
stealthing.
But
Gotcha,
yeah,
gotcha.
we're still.
I'm very stealthy.
Is that a 1?
I'm a very stealthy person.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
so-
we hear.
Total of 8.
Was about a natural 1?
Yeah.
Okay. As you begin to... Are you flying in?
It's like floating. They're not like all the way up.
Levitated, yeah.
Wings
As
up
you
just
approach the outcropping that has this archway and the war rig, you see somebody standing straight ahead of you, like in front of, but in the middle, like perspective-wise, of this archway. You see a older human, Caucasian. I'll send the picture in the chat. He's wearing black and red attire. He's got a little bit of a chin beard and a very long mustache with black and white streaks. As you begin to approach, he's standing there, arms behind his back.
I land kind of in front of him, just like, hi. You wouldn't happen to have recently escaped from King Chrome, have you? Do you talk? No talking. Sign language? Yes? Do any of y'all speak sign language?
That's an option.
He raised his hand.
You're stealthed.
Not very well.
You actually speak sign language?
I do, actually, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, not my character.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Is sign language a thing in D&D?
It is, definitely.
Okay,
Oh.
so can he actually have like just gone like that and said I do?
What was that?
Could he actually have
Yeah, are
gone
you
like
gonna disengage stealth?
stealth to be like I speak sign language?
Since it's bad anyway.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, so you come out, and you watch as he, as you begin to sign. What are you saying in your sign?
Hi, my name is Ashen.
Do you actually know sign language?
He does.
Wow,
Yeah.
I do not, so I'm not even going to pretend. He says in sign language, "Hello, my name is Arpage. Nice to meet you."
I don't know how to spell that. Nice to meet you too.
Ask him.
Could you explain why you came after me?
I'm not gonna keep doing it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine. Very impressive, though.
Yeah. Ask him about the arch thing.
I don't know how to sign that, but the arch thing.
What's it?
He signs back. Who are you exactly?
We're friends.
What he said. What's doing this piece?
Roll persuasion.
Yeah, can I roll persuasion?
Yeah, go ahead and roll persuasion
Yeah.
at advantage.
$20.
20. And then what are you guys doing while this is going on?
We're kind of standing off to the side. Yeah, like if things go awry, we can be there, but
Pretending to do sign language behind him.
And what are you doing?
I'm still
he's getting it
stealthed.
clearly.
I guess up on a hill
Okay,
behind some shit.
copy that. So,
I'll say I have an arrow knocked just in case.
So, as he is addressing you both, he signs back. You both seem very lovely. I'm working on an art project out here.
Art project in hell.
Yes, of course.
Are you from here?
Are you from here?
You're translating.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I'm not from here. I'm from Athona.
Oh. Same. Why are you here exactly? Just for the art project?
For my art project.
So this doesn't do anything.
No. Roll inside.
Yeah.
I would like to also roll inside.
Yeah, I smell bullshit.
Yeah. They can all hear him, right?
No, only you can
Only
roll it.
me?
You can roll it. And Dan can maybe roll it because he's right
Yeah,
there.
it's right there. Help me out.
I'm stuffing a whole bunch of extra arms in like a coat. Doing this like, you
They
thought
say
sign
you
language
get better.
is cool with titties.
Okay, cool. Mine was
I'm
only
trying to stop him so he doesn't overbalance.
Plus 5.
13.
You're gonna weigh us down.
23. 22?
22.
You said 18, right?
18.
Yeah.
This guy's not telling you shit.
Even at his 22?
No, you tell that he's
Oh,
not.
that he's not actually
Yes.
telling us shit.
Oh.
Yes. You can tell he's lying.
Thank you.
Because the inside check is
Yeah.
like,
It's
what
just,
can you read from their like
Yeah.
other things that they're not saying? Their body language, their tone, their hands, I guess.
So can we try
Expressions.
intimidation now?
That's up to you guys.
Or better persuasion.
Well, do we want to try persuasion again, or
Like, listen. We understand that King Chrome is not the best ruler. If what you're trying to do, for real, is in any way helpful to this realm, we can help. On my mother's honor.
Persuasion at advantage.
Fine.
With you saying that, Mercy, you hear a whisper in your ear. I'm really glad I feel like I can trust your friend. Roll perception for me.
Can I, I want to like.
This just got tense really fast.
yeah.
And it's what, perception?
Perception.
10.
As you turn, you know for a fact there's somebody invisible around you. You don't know exactly where they are. You could hear that they were right next to your ear, and they stepped back, but you don't know where. With that, he gestures to you, and you watch as he vanishes.
Well, that's not good.
It's not good at all.
Alright, well, I'm gonna...
With you looking around you, this individual becomes uninvisible. You see the Caucasian wizard with the dark hair standing next to you. And in his hands, he had what appears to be like weed snappers. He was ready to cut the string on your bow. Let's go down to your friends and we can talk.
Just a precaution, you understand.
Obviously. As he gestures down to the empty space he
Is
once
he
stood.
talking or is he still
He's
silent?
talking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't hear this, so I can't say.
Oh, he can almost do like the echo thing, except he can't
Yeah.
talk through it.
Alright, so I'm gonna like lower my bow and like kind of shuffle down while keeping an eye on this guy.
So I guess we see her coming.
Yeah.
Alright.
As they begin to come down the hill on one side, you hear scuffling coming down from the other as a small bear is crawling its way down the mountain, followed by a small girl, who I will send the photo of now. She's wearing a white covering over her hair, or over her head, with a brown tunic, a dusty kind of hood, and a white shirt as well. As he comes down, he goes, okay, well, if what you're saying is true, I'm currently working on a way out.
Out of hell.
Out of hell.
Then it'll take you back to the surface.
Back to, Altera. Yep.
Why does Chrome want you so bad?
Because I can get him in and out.
He wants out of hell.
How?
Who doesn't want out of hell?
I mean, he rules it.
love hell.
You're weird.
I mean, to be
just
fair,
gotta hold
Eli
on,
has all of the resources he needs here. Right?
If he could go to the surface world and back, he could charge an exorbitant amount of money to take people there.
Oh god, my mom would not like that.
Nobody ends up in hell because they want to.
Yeah.
King Chrome might be sitting cushy where he is, but who wants to remain here? Who doesn't have higher ambitions?
So many people would be willing to pay so much money, and he would let loose so many bad people.
True.
Or drag more important people here?
Yeah. He would rule the surface.
Oh god, I'd be grounded for forever.
Nice to be in a how.
With a mom.
Nice to meet all of you. I'm Arpage Familio. This is Alicia. As the smaller girl approaches. Hi.
And Alicia's role in this?
Well, she's why I came here in the first place. Her family sent me here to retrieve her. She was stolen in the middle of the night.
How?
Demons, fiends, I'm not sure, but I tracked her signatures, found her here, and traveled.
She's a hell dweller.
How did you travel here?
Well, when I had my spell book, I used that.
And where is the book now?
Well, in a plane of hell and fire, you could imagine.
Oh.
Oh.
Probably in the jaws of that fucking flying thing. But that is not the point. I know the spells by heart. I'm lacking some materials. Hence, archway, as he points to it. And you see these cables that are running towards it now. It's kind of gathering more sense. He has these cables hooked into the rock. And you see arcane sigils on the interior of it. This is the equivalent of another portal in Minecraft.
Okay. Yeah, I figured. That's what I pictured.
Like a Stargate.
Yeah, like a
I was
Stargate.
gonna
There
say.
you go. That works too.
Arpage. You were in, I assume, a high security prison area, not just on the wall?
Sorry?
Or Alicia?
Alicia was on the wall. I did not make my full power aware and also ended up on the wall. And that's when my little scamp here, he starts rubbing the head of the bear, was able to get me free. I stole Alicia. There was a kerfuffle on the way out. And that's when I probably maybe overshared my abilities.
I'm confused about how they got her if you're the only one with the ability to travel between planes.
I'm not the only one with the ability to travel between
demons can
planes.
go between
That is
planes.
for sure.
Technically, I could go between planes.
A lot of spell classes have
Yeah.
planar shift.
Plenty of demons and fiends with the same ability.
So why you?
It's a quest.
You were hired?
Was.
No, why does Chrome want you?
Because I can do what he wants me to do inherently.
Go between.
Demons can't be controlled.
If we were...
I can also bring people with me.
If we were to help you make this portal, get your supplies, how long would you be able to keep it open?
6 seconds.
And you would leave. You wouldn't come back, I assume.
No. God, no.
Unfortunate.
Anyone know what Chrome would do to us if we let them leave?
Kill us all.
Wind up on the wall with Bill.
Speaking of,
Heads would be
I was about to
volleyballs.
ask, where is Bill right now?
Still tied up in the rig, I assume.
Bill, you guys look behind you on the outcropping, and you watch as Bill's like stumbling his way through. He's like holding the back of his head.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Guys, I don't feel so good. I hear sounds like fabric ripping. He watches his head explodes as this metal device that was hidden on the back of his neck falls down. Cranking open, you watch as a fire shoots up. Standing where he once stood, you see King Crom and a bunch of Goonies as they've teleported in.
Ah, shit.
Well, I hope everybody's ready to fight.
Poor Bill.
Poor Bill.
Let's roll some initiative, shall we?
Never gotten him off the wall.
Even Bill didn't deserve that.
No.
By chance, did my motorcycle follow Bill?
It did.
Okay.
Yes. This is Bill, huh?
No, that's gonna be
It's
my
my-
my bike.
Yeah, I'll put it right there.
Zooms past him.
Zooms right past the king.
There we go.
It's a good thing we changed his alliance before.
I know.
Oh my god.
Lord, this would have been woo.
There's a lot of guys.
That is a lot of guys.
For one person?
Well,
Yeah,
it was a device that dropped onto the ground and then created a larger
A
gateway.
portal of sorts.
Bill's like a demon mule.
We should have never gotten him out of that prison.
Yeah, when King Crom got that last bit of water from him, saw some use.
Damn.
So with that, let's go and roll some initiative. You guys got your D20s ready?
I already
I already did.
I already rolled.
Alrighty, let me get a fresh sheet of paper going. 25 to 20. Actually, sorry. I need to roll.
Yeah. For all of your army there.
Oh, God.
I just need to roll 4 dice. They come in waves.
That didn't sound good.
Nope.
So they come in waves.
Yeah.
Troop movement.
Hack tactics.
Alright. Hive mind. King Chrome looks like
All right.
Jabba the Hutt.
25 to
brother.
20. Nobody 25 to 20.
Oh, wait, yeah, me.
Oh. What do you,
21.
21?
24.
24. So Ashen, and then Jug. 20 to 15.
18.
18. Wow. Mercy. 15 to 10.
10.
10. What's
9.
9? What's your dex?
My dexterity.
Yeah, your modifier.
+5.
5. Okay. Rape nut. Alrighty. As King Chrome and his Goonies teleport in, you watch as he examines the collection of you, this gateway behind all of you, the cables. And he goes, "Good. Looks like it's almost done then. You're gonna work for me, wizard. And the rest of you are gonna complete your jobs. Or you'll end up on the fence too.
At this point, I'm gonna turn to Ashen. You're gonna stick with me, right?
Always.
Even if we switch sides?
Well, who's paying?
Well, Chrome is paying. But we wouldn't necessarily need food and water if we're getting out of here.
Out of here.
It's a portal.
You guys have to continue this conversation while you're fighting.
And I say something to Chrome.
Yeah.
Come on, Chromie. You don't want a war with heaven, do you?
As he takes out this giant... What weapon is he holding in this mini? Sure. A giant maul. I'll have to add that to his sheet. As he pulls out his giant maul, he slams it onto the ground and you watch as a blue fire begins to trickle out of it. I don't just want a war with the heavens. I want it all.
Well, that's all the info I need. Let's go, y'all.
Not today, Satan. Not today.
Alrighty. First things first. Ashen, you are on deck. Go and tell me what you want to do. Jug, get ready. You're up next.
What do you want to do?
Jug, sorry.
Right.
Just think of Jughead.
That's all I think.
Alright.
Ashen, I know this is all you know, but there are much better lives than this. If we go through the portal.
It's great up there if it helps. I will, like,
Lives like your mother had. Mercy.
I did enjoy it when I was alive.
Fine. Let's kill this son of a bitch. Why my voice changed?
A life like your mother had, Mercy.
Does that mean you killed her?
My bad. Did I say the wrong word?
I'm gonna just cut a little.
Alright. I'm gonna do some attacking.
Alrighty. Who are you hitting? So just for context,
Yeah.
King Chrome.
Yeah.
These are Warforged Sentinels. These two are what appear to be Goliaths, so half human, half giants. And these guys are some fucking 3/4 giant motherfuckers. Inbreed babies, if you will.
Oh, God.
Alright. I feel like I should... I don't know how you guys do all your things so fast.
If you go to your actions...
No, I mean as in, like, decide what you're gonna do.
Oh, I see.
Alright. From my distance here, I will use my exploding javelin.
Copy that. Which square are you landing on?
Should we pause?
No, it's okay. She's going to the bathroom. Just a quick little bathroom break. Little tinkle winkle. I hate that. I'm sorry.
Why would you do that?
I know.
Wow.
Don't clip it.
It's gonna be clipped.
It's gonna be the main header.
I'm gonna go viral for Tinkle Winkle. Welcome to our Tinkle Winkle one shot, guys.
Oh, God.
Very special Tinkle Winkle.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, very special Tinkle Winkle.
I'm aiming... Would you ask me?
Yeah, where are you
aiming
aiming
straight
at?
for the big man. Let him know that we're getting started.
Alrighty, so what you're going to do is roll a d20 and add 8. And you can do this twice for the record.
Yes.
Let's roll a d20, add 8.
13 plus 8.
So 21 to hit.
Yes.
So that's going to hit. Do you want to roll your second to hit as well? Are you doing 2 of these or just 1? 2 javelins? 1 javelin?
Yeah, just 1.
Okay. Alrighty, so roll for me 2d6 and add 5.
Yeah. Oh, was I supposed to roll?
No, you're good.
Did I roll the wrong thing?
No.
No, this is damage.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so you rolled a hit, you scored high enough so you hit. Now you're hurting them.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It's math.
Math time.
Math time.
4 plus 5, 9.
9. Okay. I gotta get my fucking guys down. Oh my god.
So so right now I shot out one javelin.
Yes.
It hit
Yes.
directly on what's his face.
Big
On
guy.
King Chrome. And
Yeah,
you can do it to where it gets these guys or these guys for your explosion.
Okay. The ones on his left.
Alrighty, these guys. So I need to roll dexterity saving throws for them. Let me do that real quick.
So that was one action.
They all failed. So now I need you to roll 3 additional d6. This is my bad because I didn't finish putting this item into your sheet. So if you feel confused, it's because I made it confusing for you, so don't feel bad.
Okay. I mean, I always feel confused. I'm looking at a 6, 7, 8, 9 plus what?
No, yeah, just 9.
9.
Yeah.
Okay, 9.
Alrighty. You still have another attack action.
You're right.
So you can either do the exploding javelin again, you can take a swing with your scimitar,
But I'm not close enough to do anything with the scimitar.
but you have free movement.
Oh, right. Oh, that would get me kind of close to everybody. How far out can my echo get projected?
15 feet.
You get pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah, he dies pretty quickly.
I mean, you're just inflicting damage unless you want to keep him alive for longer.
Or solid distraction.
Or you can move yourself
Swing at
kind
your shadow
of
is
over slightly.
This doesn't hurt him.
No, it doesn't hurt me.
Yeah.
You want to bamf in your echo, take a swing, and see what happens?
Yeah, how's this vamp?
Bamf? Like teleport man?
Motherfucker.
Oh.
That's what
I say Bamf like Nightcrawler. Marvel. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how they write it in some of the comics.
It's a sound it makes.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Alrighty, so let me see your guy. Where you want him? You are...
He's back there.
You're
with
back
me.
there, so 5, 10, 15. You can put him...
The guys I've already damaged.
There we go. So then roll a d20. This is for your double-bladed scimitar from your echo.
Ooh.
18.
That's going to hit. So now roll damage for your double-bladed scimitar. That's going to be 2d4 plus 5. 2d4s.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How do I tell what that is?
So it's going to be 9. Oh yeah, it's the top one. It's always the top one that has scores.
Is it 2 everywhere? Oh, it is 2 everywhere. Okay, on the top, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's on.
Gotcha. 2,
So
4 plus 5, 9.
So 9. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, cool. That guy's hurting. This construct right in front of you. With that, you still have movement, but I think that is your bonus action, your action, and everything. Do you want to move on the battlefield any?
Attacks per action is 2.
Yeah.
Bonus action. And I did that already?
Yep.
Yeah. I will move. How far can I move? 45? What does that mean?
Yes, 45. So every square is 5 feet.
Okay. Wow. Go pretty far, huh?
Yeah, right?
I am going to... And then up is either 1 up?
Yeah.
Okay. So, can I go over here?
I believe you can. Yep. Sounds good. Alrighty, next up, Juggernaut.
Sticking with the theme of grease, with the drop grease on the big guy.
Fucking hell.
Just on his head.
I hate fucking grease. Alrighty.
Grease flammable?
Yes.
Yeah, that's my question.
It is.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, it most certainly is. So, for you, you can't upcast grease. So, let me see. I need to make dexterity saving throws for a 10-foot square. How much is that?
It's just gonna be a 4x4. Or no, what is
Is it 2x2?
it? It's a 3x3.
Yeah.
Okay, so where do you want to center this? You'd be better off cocking it to one of these
I was
sides.
gonna say, probably like right here in the middle of this, try to hit all three of them.
Okay,
Or all
copy
four
that.
of them.
Yep. So let me roll some dexterity saves. This one is for King Chrome. Natural 20.
God damn it. Okay.
Construct up front has a 18.
That's gonna pass, yeah.
The one right behind him, the Goliath, that's a 10.
That's gonna fail.
And then the 3/4 Goliath, that's 7.
Definitely a fail.
So falls prone. These guys are still up.
Cool.
So that is your action. Anything you want to do with your bonus action?
Just as a side note, when it comes to...
Your bike?
No, I was gonna say my infusions that you get as an artificer.
Yes.
When you create... So, do I have to activate those, or are they just always active?
They're active. You're good.
Cool. Then I'm gonna start, because my boot should be able to teleport me 15 feet.
Oh, fuck yeah.
But that's the... Up there.
Yeah.
And that'll be the end of... That'll just be the bonus action.
Mercy, you're up next.
Well, then it's gonna be my bike. And it's
Yes.
gonna ram forward and just try to grapple that first one with the cage.
The
Ooh.
construct?
Yeah, for that guy, yeah.
Yeah. So it is going to rush forward, so you're going to use your charge and hook attack, I assume, right?
Yes.
So do me a favor, roll a d20 and add 8.
D20 added 16.
That's going to hit. So you roll 1d8 and add 3.
9.
9. And then to have the automatic grapple, we cut that damage in half.
More than 5.
So we'll round that up to 5. So he takes 5 damage, and he is now grappled by your bike.
Who is?
The guy in front of the red dice.
Yeah, so he's fucking chained into it. You guys watch as this bike runs up with one of its pincers, snags into the construct and locks it in front. And you watch as like a red energy begins to flow from the pincers to the seat of the bike. From there, that is your movement, and I believe your action for your guy.
That's all I'm gonna do.
Yep. I think that is your turn for now. I think you have more movement if you wanted to retreat with that guy.
Nah.
Alrighty, cool. Mercy, you were up.
Keep him
Okay,
in grease.
so 2 guys down. Are they dead or are they prone?
They're prone.
Okay. What are my hiding options?
You can hide amongst any of the slag. Where are you right now?
I think that's me.
If you want to grapple up, you can hide up on this ridge and sneak away.
Yeah, I'll do that. So
So use your bonus action to grapple up. So now you have to use your action to hide
okay.
because your Hell's Reach is what allows you to get up.
Okay.
Do you have a climbing speed?
I don't know.
No?
Well, no, it's the same result. I was going to say if you bonus action dashed and used your climbing speed, you'd get up there too. When I was trying to save you from having to use an action to hide, but I don't think there's a way to do it.
Right. Well, maybe I just won't hide this turn.
Okay.
Um.
So action to attack.
Yes.
Alrighty, what are you doing?
I'll attack with the short bow.
Copy that. Grape Nut, you were coming up shortly.
And it's harder to hit people who are prone, yes?
Yes.
At least with a projectile.
Yeah, but I'm actually going to negate that because you have the high ground on them.
Okay.
You know?
Roller cool.
I mean, I am like pointed kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why all prone targets having disadvantage doesn't make sense to me.
Okay.
Because you're like above them.
I'll go for the big guy.
Big guy in the ground?
Yeah.
Oh, the 3/4 giant guy?
Yeah.
Okay. So roll. Yep.
Okay, 19.
Yep, that's gonna hit.
Great. So then I need a D8. 9 damage. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, 9.
Be that. And
I don't think I have anything else.
yeah, I think that's all you got.
use. Yeah.
I believe that is all you have.
Where is
Where's what?
Idri? Where's Idri? at?
I'm back there.
Hands on hips.
Hands on hips.
Okay. Alright. As long as she's good, then I will continue. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm in a fairly
As it
good
enters
spot.
this area or ends its turn there. Okay. I'm trying to get my guys out of the grease.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I understand.
it is finally my turn. So I'm going to... Sorry.
Oh.
I'm going to get these guys to stand up. That's using half of their movement because getting up from prone does that. Then...
I'm
5,
working on it.
10, 5, 10, 15. I don't know if this guy's out of it.
He would probably still be in it.
I
Yeah.
think he is. You're right.
And if they're still covered in grease, then they're still
5,
flammable.
10, 15, 25, 30. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Going for the kid.
Of course you are.
So I'm going to roll some attacks now. There's going to be 4 attacks on your bike.
Yeah,
15.
Give me 2 seconds to pull them up now. That's gonna be 15.
Yeah.
Fail.
And then the next highest one is 16.
Oh, fail.
Okay. So these guys swing and whiff. This guy falls prone again. Ashen, this guy's going to take 2 swings at you.
Mm-hmm.
13 to hit against your armor class.
No.
And then 7 to hit against your armor class. That doesn't work. So swings and whiffs. And then the 3/4 giant back there is going to take 2 swings at
The child.
the child.
Not another child.
Where did that one go? Okay. Oh, I see. Man.
Kid okay?
Oh no, I only hit them once, but I want to hit them way more. They take 7 damage as this guy fucking comes clobbering down with his fist. Alrighty, so that is both of their turns. It is now Grape Nut. Right? Grape
Yep,
Grape
great
Nut.
nut.
I keep wanting to call you like Oot something.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So I am going to use my revolver to shoot them, and I am also going to use my. Let's see. I'm that guy right there.
Yeah, the guy with the staff. I didn't have a mini with a gun.
Yeah.
Or I do, but he's like obnoxiously blue and way bigger than everybody else.
Yeah.
So
He also looks like a stormtrooper.
yeah, a little bit.
Slightly.
He's actually the Fallout Pip guy, I think.
But I also want to use my what is it? The adept marks. Yeah, the trick shots.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I'll use my trick shots.
Gotcha. Which one are you using?
The forceful.
Copy that. So go ahead and who are you shooting?
Let's just
You're shooting King
Shoot
Prone?
right at him, yeah.
Okay. You doing all your shots at him?
Yeah.
Alrighty, so roll 2d20. And this is with your +2 revolver. So add 12 to both of them.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, that's a big
14.
fucking modifier.
And 24
14 and 24? The first one was 14 with your modifiers?
with my modifier.
Okay, the first one doesn't hit.
Okay.
The second one does. So go ahead and roll 2d8 and add 7. And then let me know what your forceful shot does.
5. And then I add 7 to both of them? Or 7 on
7
top
on
of...
top of, yeah.
Someone needs
11. So 18.
18. God damn. Copy that. As you shoot King Chrome, the first one literally ricocheting off of his shoulder, not seeming to do anything. The second one landing right back in the same spot, digging deep into the flesh.
Mm-hmm.
You watch as like a purpley green liquid begins to ooze out of him.
Mm-hmm.
And then what does your shot do?
My forceful shot, when you make a firearm attack against a creature, you can expend 1 grit point on a hit. The creature takes damage and must succeed on an SR saving throw or be pushed 15 feet away from you.
On a strength saving throw.
He looks pretty strong.
He's pretty strong.
We'll find out.
But strong doesn't beat a natural 1. So 5, 10, 15. Is he knocked prone or just knocked back?
He's just pushed 15 feet away.
Is he out of the grease?
He's out of the grease.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Sorry.
Well,
Fire
he was
people.
probably going to get out of it on his turn anyway, for the record. But
So that means he has to go through the grease
He
to
does.
get
To get back, yeah.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
You can
so we'll
always
see what
cast Grease
happens.
again.
You can always. My turn is just so far away. Yeah.
How long does grease stay in play?
1 minute.
Oh, fucking A. Okay, it is King Chrome's turn now. Did you use your bonus action? Making sure I got everybody.
Let me see. I don't want to use it yet, so.
No, copy that. Yeah, okay. So it is King Chrome's turn. He... Okay. Yeah, he's only really got one option here. So he's going to... What's his movement speed? Oh.
Oh.
So 5, 10, 15.
Back in the grease.
Back where he was. I'll roll a dex save for him. Please.
Does he fall prone?
Wait.
Please.
What's his dex? Yes.
We're doing really well.
This is great.
The excitement of fire.
I need to see.
As he falls down, he's going to use a legendary action, which is Rally. Everyone on the battlefield who is next to an opponent gets 1 swing. So, Dan, you're going to get a swing at you. Your motorcycle's going to get 2 swings at it. Your Echo's going to get a swing, and the girl's going to get a swing. So, I'll roll for the girl first. Not going to hit. Dan. 20? Dirty 20? 4 damage to you, Dan. Mark that. Let me see if I can hit your Echo. What is your Echo's AC?
17.
That's going to be a no. And then 2 swings at the bite.
Can I use a reaction? Or they both miss?
They both missed.
Okay.
I rolled a 3 and a 4.
Okay.
I gotta cleanse my dice. It's a rough day in hell for me, guys.
Yeah.
He used too much of his movement to get up here to stand back up.
That's great.
So he's gonna stay there.
Okay.
And Indrid, it is your turn.
Okay.
God damn it, guys.
Okay, so
Rocks fall. Fuck you.
to clarify, I only have action, bonus action, movement. Or...
So you.
Unless you have an ability that gives you 2.
You have 2 you have 2
I have
attack
2.
actions.
Okay, cool.
So you can take 2 attacks, and you also have a bonus action and movement.
Okay.
And you can talk as a free action. You can just talk to whoever.
Well, seeing the giant hit a child puts me into a rage.
As you fly into a rage with your bonus action, absolutely.
Indri! Fly her up here!
Okay. I guess I'll use my movement to pick her up and fly her over to
Mercy.
Landberg Peaks.
How far is that? Can I make it?
What is your movement speed?
40?
40?
Is that far? Too far?
2, 3.
So I'm gonna have
I'll say you can barely make it. Yeah.
to... Okay.
I will allow that.
Okay.
It's like a 5 foot, like, you're missing about 5 feet of movement. I'm not going to be
You're
a
gonna
stickler.
fight me on that?
Yeah.
This is too far for me to move.
Oh. So you both end up
Then
there.
it could, yeah.
Yeah. There we go. So there's going to be an attack of opportunity because you left the quarter giants.
I am in range.
Yep.
That sigh. Is that a 1?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Those aren't the Misty Mountain dice.
No, God, no, they would never.
Hence why.
No.
No, they would never. Never. Actually, I forgot. I have this Misty Mountain die, and I've not been using it, so you guys are fucked now. My bad. I forgot. I got this at DreamHack last year. If I start rolling really well, you all know why. Get in the comments. Anyway, that's your movement.
That's my movement, that's my bonus, so I still have attack.
Yeah.
How far does my fire from my...
15-foot cone, which is not close.
And I'm out of it.
You are.
Got it covered.
But you could, like, put arrows on.
Yeah.
In New York. Well,
Right next.
he's up first. But
I'm third, but I'm still pretty high in
Yeah.
attack already.
Let me see if I can recommend something for you, Andrew.
yeah, because I'm
Because
already
you have spells.
up here.
I think you're forgetting about all your spells.
I'm in a rage, though.
You can't use
I
spells.
can't spells. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But what if you at least have the fire burning?
You have a javelin,
Okay.
not an exploding one.
Not
but
an exploding one, but I can shoot it. Okay, I'll do that then.
Just as a side note, if you burn it, it does damage, but it gets rid of the grease.
Could I light my javelin on fire?
Right.
To light the grease on fire?
To light the grease on fire.
And grease
There's
fires
too
last
many
a long
actions
That's
here.
2 actions. Throwing the lighting and javelin throwing. I have 2.
You have 2 attack actions. Okay.
I'm expending an attack to light it on fire.
She's attacking her own javelin with fire.
Yeah.
And then attacking grease with fire.
Makes absolute sense.
I will allow
I mean,
it.
I do have a.
I know you do,
yeah.
but like all I've done
Okay,
is
copy that.
rage and fly. So forgive me for wanting to
Saved
do
a small
something.
child from a giant.
There's a reason my mom grounded me, okay?
I will allow you to light the javelin on fire and throw it.
Yay! Thank you, DM. Okay. So I light it on fire, and then that means I throw this. Yeah?
You can tell my eye is wet.
Yeah. We're all melting.
I keep doing it too.
Yeah.
So do I just...
Roll a d20 and add 8.
21?
Yeah, who are you aiming at?
Grease.
The grease area. So I guess the king,
That
because
guy?
he's in the grease.
Okay, how much fire? I guess it's
That's
just...
up to you.
Yeah, I don't think you, like
Like
said.
a D4 of fire damage, but then it just makes that same area on fire.
Yeah, you didn't put anything on fire. You just... Oh, wait. 3d8 fire.
How wide?
But that's the cone.
That's your thing.
Yeah.
That's your
It's
thing.
a 10-foot.
So this is when James needs to pull up the actual stats, because there is stats for like being with fire.
Okay.
In the meantime, we will move on to the next turn.
Do you want javelin damage for the javelin piercing him?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Give me that damage.
Yes. 1d6 plus 5. Can I
Is
get
my
my
eye
D6
like very
back?
obviously messed up?
No, not really.
Well, that's good.
I'm not gonna give me d6 back.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Oh, God.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Made terrible error.
Oh god.
Oh my. Nice.
Grease.
Grease. Wooden grease.
8 piercing.
After that.
Soon to be not grease.
Alright. To be fire.
Fire.
I can't find the rule. I'm gonna say 2d4 sounds fair.
Okay.
So everyone in that takes 2d4 damage. It's gonna be 4 fire damage to all of those fuckers.
Sorry to steal your thunder.
That's okay. I just spent a lot of time thinking of my
I know.
strategy.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, you have one more turn until it's your turn.
Thanks.
So Arpege is going to look at all this shit and sees that kid is safe. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot what I named the kid. I think it was Alicia.
Alicia
Yeah.
sounds correct.
Yeah, for sure. As that random A kid is away, Arpege is going to run up towards the gate. 5, 10, 20.
He's getting away.
Gonna stand next to the gate, and let me just check his spell list. He doesn't have a spell book. He only has whatever he has prepared is all he's got. He does not have a lot prepared. I thought he had more, but I guess not. I accounted for the fact that he's been here for a bit. I'm sorry. I was considering for a second polymorphing you into an animal.
Humanity. He knows what it feels like all of a sudden.
Instead, he's going to cast. Can you actually do this at a 7th level magic missile? One, two, three, four. He's gonna cast as a King Chrome. I'm gonna have the digital dice really do it for me.
Can constructs be polymorph?
They absolutely can.
At least all this time is giving Dan time to think about what he wants to do.
It is. You watch as Arpege Familio picks up the bear cub, strokes the head of the bear. As its mouth opens up, a golden light begins to shine out as magical missiles begin to shoot out as they bombard the belly of King Chrome.
I've never seen a bear like that before.
With that,
I've never seen a bear.
Ashen,
Bear.
it is your turn.
Is it my turn?
It is definitely your turn.
What's happening over there? They're on fire?
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys are on fire, burning. This guy came up to you, started swinging at you, missing like crazy.
Yeah.
And that guy attacked a kid.
Yeah. And I'm up there with Idri and the kid.
Yeah. All right. I will. I will use my double-bladed scimitar and attack that dude for making the wrong decision.
Copy that.
2d4.
A
We
roll
have
to
to
hit
roll to
first.
Oh, that's right. 5 plus something? Or just 5?
Hits plus your double-bladed scimitar to hit.
Plus
So 13 on who?
the guy next to me.
This guy? It does not hit.
Son of a bitch. I will do it again.
Roll another d20.
6, 8, 14.
14? Yeah, that does hit. So then roll your 2d4 and add 5.
4, 5, 10.
10? Oh shit, yeah. No, that guy's fucked up. That guy's been getting fucked up. You kill him.
Sweet.
Do you want to action search?
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Yeah. He falls down. You have all your movement. You can either like go to this guy over here, go to King Chrome. This guy here is trying to hit your Echo. You got some options, and you have 45 feet of movement.
Oh, I was gonna jump on the giant's back.
I am gonna. I'm pretty sure from my exact spot, I'm going to aim for Chrome with my.
Oh shit!
He has
Yes.
one more.
Yep.
No, he has infinite of
He has
them.
infinite? Oh, he can only throw 2 at a time.
Yes.
I see.
Yeah.
So action surge. Are you doing both of them?
Yes.
Alrighty. So pick up d20. Roll it twice. Tell me both results.
1. 9.
9. That is not great. So you don't get the javelin piercing damage, but we do get to see if the fire damage goes through. So go ahead and roll 3d6 for me.
Thank you.
And would you say it's hitting the exploding is hitting these guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
3, 5, 6.
So that was 6 on the first one, and then do it again.
What is
13.
that? Yeah. Yep.
That is 19 in total. And one of them, they succeeded the first one, so they reduced that to 3. But they both failed the next one, so they take 16 points of fire damage each.
It's really hot over there.
It is. In fact, you almost, actually... This guy fucking dies.
Yeah.
And the one next to him is close out too. King Chrome he's fucking hurting.
Nice.
He's not having a good time. This is the equivalent of, what are you guys doing? Ah, fuck. I made a very unintimidating villain as he's screaming on the ground in fire. So that
Still
was,
think he can take on heaven.
I don't think he does. So Dan, that was your action, your bonus action, your action surge. I think that's all you got. Unless you want to move on the battlefield.
Action. So did I even need an action surge for the second attack?
You did.
Oh, that is what gives me my 2 attacks.
No. So you took 2 swings at this guy, right?
But I had the 2-weapon thing.
So.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it. 2 swings at that guy. Action surge, got it.
Yep.
And then what was my bonus action then?
I don't think you used a bonus action.
Right.
You can manifest to your echo, or
Yeah.
you can echo teleport.
Echo teleport. What's bonus? Actually swapping places. Manifest echo. Okay.
You're safe too. Over there.
If I go to him, then I'm just right next to Chromie. Yeah, I think I'm in a better spot just staying where I am. High ground. High ground.
Keep the high ground. Alrighty.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Cool. Juggernaut, you're up.
Sweet.
And Mercy, you're next.
Is King Crom wearing any metal?
Yeah. Chrome, actually. Chrome-plated armor.
I'm gonna cast heat metal on him.
Oh my god.
Let's just
Now it's
go
just on
even more.
This is the worst group you could
I
have
hate
picked up
this spell. I
right.
hate heat
You
metal.
wanted hell, you got hell.
Yeah.
I wanted to use it on the guy in the bike, but Chrome seems more important.
Yeah, can I, what do I roll for this?
Heat and metal. Duration for 1 minute. Metal objects such as metal weapons or a suit of heavy armor.
Oh, wait, I don't roll anything, do I?
I don't
This
think no.
just
You just take
fucking-
2d8 fire damage, and the character can take an action after this to try to hastily remove all armor or drop the weapon.
Copy that.
I don't know if he can prone though.
Cool.
He stopped to roll. He's already stopped and dropped.
Yeah, he can roll the fire, I guess, if he wants to.
Now he's
roll more.
So yeah, roll damage.
Around more of the grease. Yeah.
That'll help.
7 damage.
Meat's back on the menu.
He's still up.
Alrighty. That is your action. And then you have your motorcycle.
I also have a bonus, which you can use a spell. I'll find it. My fault.
Also, I love that your motorcycle is holding this guy in the fire.
Yeah, that was the goal. Because it's supposed to be fire retardant.
Yeah.
Wait, there it is. Branding Smite. I can cast it as a bonus action. So, hit a creature. Oh no, that's never mind. I take that back. Then yeah, just go to that thing and I keep hitting the wrong button.
Now remember, you still have this thing grappled on
Yeah.
the front of you.
Does that mean it can't take its swinging attacks?
It does so at disadvantage.
Okay.
Or sorry, no. You mean your motorcycle?
Mhm.
No, it can still hit things.
Okay, then yeah, let's try to melee something with it.
You're gonna hit this guy?
Yeah, the guy that's standing next to him that's been swinging at him for a while.
Yeah. Alrighty. So go ahead and roll the hit.
That's gonna miss.
It's gonna miss.
Yeah.
Miss. Alrighty. Anything else?
No, but as a reaction, he's gonna deflect whatever next attack comes at him.
Copy that. Hey, Chuckles. And that's your turn.
Do you have the range for that?
That's why it's a fly down.
Okay. Just checking if there's anything I can help you with on my turn.
Alrighty, Emma, what
Who's
you
still
doing?
up?
Can I just say what I was going to do before my thunder was stolen?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. I was going to, as myself, swap places with my guy. But then I guess the fire doesn't make it so. Use my tinder. Use the action to light the tinder. Throw it at him. But I guess the fire is not as damaging and light the
Your
grease.
exploding javelin also would have set it
Yeah,
off.
you know what? I realized the explosion part.
So one construct, one half giant.
Yep.
Yes? Is that
The
other
construct
half?
is current. So, quarter giant is alive, burning on the ground.
Okay.
No, wait.
Can we remove who's dead?
Yeah, can we
to
remove
make
the
it less
dead
confusing?
people?
Yeah.
This guy's dead. This guy's dead. And that guy's still alive. He's just suffering. This guy's grappled on a motorcycle. This guy's free and swinging. That guy's also free and swinging.
Okay.
And King Crom is squirming.
I'm gonna go for this guy.
Copy that.
With another short boat.
Copy that. You want to hide first?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? There you go. Roll stealth check.
Yeah.
Bonus action
Do I have
hide.
to move to do that, or?
No.
Alright. 21.
You're hidden. Now roll to hit with advantage.
Natural 20.
Okay, copy that.
So that doubles my damage, yes?
Doubles all of your damage, including your sneak attack. So here are 4 more dice for your sneak attack. You need 4 more because you crit.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, that's the potency
It
of
doesn't just double what I roll?
doubles everything. I mean, you can double the die roll or you can roll more dice. It's up to you.
I'll double the die roll.
Okay.
Okay. Sure. Got 16 plus 7 is 23. So 23 times 2 is 46. Probably should have shot King Crow.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow. So,
Through the years.
yeah, honestly, through the years, dad has fought.
Rain matter splatters across my face.
We're doing a great job.
Mercy.
Sorry.
Okay, so that was your bonus action. That was one of your shots. I think you still have another shot.
I think I only get one
I think-
action. Unless I take. Wait, hold on.
No, you only do.
Hold on.
And you already used your bonus action.
Hold on.
Hold on, what? Hold on, these nuts. I don't give shit.
Sneak attack.
You already did it.
Oh, okay. Cool. Then I'm good.
Alrighty. Who do I have left?
King Crom.
The guy that's wiggling on the ground.
Alright, so we have to
Yeah,
use
three
half of his
Then you are
movement
trapped in
to
the
stand up.
And other
And
guys
5,
stuck in
10,
grease on
15.
ground.
I can't move him yet. This guy's gonna take. Actually,
Nice.
alrighty. I'm gonna roll 2 swings at you, Gunner, with the Misty Mountain gaming dice. That's not good for advertising, so I won't say what that was. There we go. Natural 19, so that's gonna be
I got an opportunity attack.
So that's when they leave your
Okay.
range. So let me roll damage on this real quick. It's gonna be 8 points of slashing damage as this guy comes down with his fucking cleaver and sinks it into you. That guy doesn't have any more movement. You guys really fucked me. For the record, I'm gonna keep saying that because it's so true. Grape Nut, it's your turn.
Alright.
Actually, I'm gonna use a legendary action real quick. King Chrome's gonna use a legendary action. He doesn't have legendary action stand up, and he can't do it. Never mind. We're good. Need to go ahead, Grape Nut.
Alright.
I'm going to use this opportunity to just quickly shout to everybody, leave Chrome alive if possible. I need answers on some things.
Okay.
Alright.
Non-lethal damage.
What's his health at right now?
He's getting low. He's getting embarrassingly low, might I add.
Is he just sitting in fire continuously?
Yeah.
And I
His
will
turn hasn't
do
come back
what I
around yet.
wanted to do.
Yeah.
Just use one turn to run back and agree.
Alright.
And what's worse is because he's pro and his legendary actions don't do shit. I can't use them.
Hey. Alright.
Adding grease to my banned spell list. Gunner, I'm sorry, go ahead.
So I'm gonna do my revolver and shoot the guy right in front of me. And also I'm going to do it as first I'm just gonna shoot him in front of me.
So roll a d20.
Hate violence, though.
Oh yeah.
Necessary shot, though.
17.
Okay, that's gonna hit.
Alright.
So roll damage.
With this no.
What it says on there.
So your revolver does.
Yeah, let me see. 2d8.
Yep. Plus 7.
$13.
You splatter his fucking brains out, first of all. He was already hurt too.
Yeah.
So he's dead.
And then I use my additional action.
Yeah, who are you shooting now?
Alright. So I'm gonna shoot that guy.
Roll to hit.
Oh wait. This is also a violent shot.
Copy that.
Yeah. So
They're all pretty violent.
3
Plus
plus
12, right?
Oh yeah.
So
3 plus 12.
15. That hits.
Okay. And
And then what does your violent shot do?
when you make
impressive.
a firearm attack against a creature, you can expend 1 or more grit points. For each grit point you expend, the attack gains 2+ on the firearm misfire score.
No, ignoring you, miss.
Okay. If the attack hits, you roll 1 additional weapon damage die per
Okay.
grit point spent.
So how many grit points? How many grit points did you spend?
I spent 1 on that.
So roll 3d8 and add 7. Well,
I know. That's 1. And then plus. So it was
20?
Yes. 20.
okay. Copy that. Love my
Goodbye.
Too efficient.
Yeah, I maybe should have made these guys a little bulkier. Is that the end of your turn?
No, I can
Oh,
do
yeah.
an action surge where I can take an additional action again. And I'm going to use that to shoot that guy in the motorcycle.
Alrighty, roll. Are you shooting both of your shots at him?
Yeah, this action surge.
Okay.
So
I think because they're grappled, I think you may have advantage on this.
oh, cool.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm gonna say yes. I mean, what's the worst that's gonna happen? I lose another one of my guys.
You die a little faster.
I know.
Yeah.
Fucking put me out of my misery at this point. When Chrome stands up, I'm taking one of you with me. I swear to God. Who's
Alright.
closest? The motorcycle.
Don't forget he's got disadvantage. Unless he took that armor off.
Alright.
Oh, fucking. Ah!
Did you? No, you couldn't.
No,
because
he
you were.
couldn't.
Yeah,
No.
he's not a turn yet. Continue. Yes,
Okay.
please shoot.
So basically,
Me in the head.
11 plus 12, so
Yeah, that's 23 to
Three?
hit. So
Yeah.
we're now roll your damage. It's 2d8 plus 7.
6, 7, 13 plus 7, so 20.
He's alive.
He's alive.
He's alive.
Barely.
You still have another shot though.
Still
yeah.
stuck in
I do have another shot.
Yeah, who are you shooting?
Him again?
Him again?
Kill
Okay.
him.
Yeah, mine as
yeah.
well. Oh wait, can I shoot him with my blowgun?
Sure.
Just use all of your arsenal.
I want to shoot him with the blowgun.
Okay.
11.
Plus 10 is 21. That hits. So you do 6 damage inherently.
Okay.
And that does kill him. He had 1 hit point left. The motorcycle hinges let loose as the construct falls down onto the ground, dead. I'm pretty sure that's the end of your turn. So
You would hope.
I do hope. King Kong is going to spend half of his movement standing up.
Is the grease gone now?
It's
It was
burned
gone
up.
as soon as it.
Oh.
Yeah. So it is gone, thankfully, not falling back down. He has disadvantage to everything until he takes off his armor. He would have to spend an action to do that.
And make a
We're
con
all
save.
like so
We are very
far.
scattered.
God.
Gave us map
I got
advantage for sure.
Gazing shot.
I was like, this map is so cool.
It was.
It was.
And then I fucking took a slip and slide in the entryway. Oh, honestly,
No, they just kept having to
I will
run.
say, I hope this is entertaining at home. I'm having a horrible time.
We are overthrowing a king. We're great.
Yeah,
It's just a con save to get rid of his armor.
So, as anticlimactic as it is, realistically, he's gonna take off his armor with an action. He's so fucking hurt. All of his guys were just expertly fucking killed. Wait. Hold on. As he's like ripping his armor off of him. Maybe we can talk about. Maybe we can talk about this a little bit.
I'm next, right?
You would be, yeah.
Can I do something? I'm not gonna kill him.
Yes. You guys can respond however you wish.
Okay.
We're pausing initiative.
I got a dazing shot locked
Because I
and
was
loaded.
going to get out of my
grease.
rage and
Right.
then cast Hold Person.
Copy that.
We should get the old man to turn him into an animal.
She should probably be able to do that since we're like that's basically the
Yeah,
end of his
he's
turn.
pretty much using his turn to say, wait, hold on. So then it would, I guess, technically be your turn next. What do I roll for whole person?
Spells. Hold Person. What is it? Wisdom.
I succeed.
Damn.
I assume, right? I have 19?
Yeah.
Okay. When I saw the natural 17, I was like, I bet I got you beat. So you go to cast Hold Person, it doesn't work, and he feels the control over his mind for a moment. He shakes it off. Wait. What if we worked out a deal?
I would like to knock an arrow.
Um,
Where are you keeping my mother?
She's in a grave.
okay, we can kill him
Can
now.
you wanna? Can you tell that he's lying or not?
Perception.
Insight.
Insight.
I use snare on him. I know it's not on. We want to keep up the
Fair.
turn order, but
Hold on 1 second.
yeah,
Depends on this.
yeah.
Yeah.
Roll.
Shit. It's terrible. 8.
I'd like to also intimidate him. Can I back that up with intimidation?
Roll's already been made.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Ah.
Otherwise,
You can't tell.
That's a shame, because if she was alive, I'd trade her life for yours.
Well, she's dead.
It's up to you.
You never told me about your mother.
You're also
Yeah, well,
you're shouting this across from each other.
Where's her soul?
Does the water cycle have him?
She's the ball, Sarah.
Roll,
Insight.
roll insight.
Was that a
The D20.
18 plus 5? 23.
23. He looks over to the motorcycle.
He's been riding your mom this entire time!
Well, they did say he was made out of damned souls.
How do we turn her back?
yeah.
Welcome to my Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh no! No!
Oh, Nina.
Edward!
He looks over to the motorcycle when you ask where the soul is. All souls here are repurposed. For the record, he's not saying that the motorcycle's mom.
That's right.
Okay.
Everything down to the currency we use, to the fuel in our engines, souls are used constantly.
So he could be.
If you want to be poetic about it, you could say your mother has always been around you. But if you want to be realistic and get down in the mud, she's dead.
Anybody else have any use for this bastard?
You said something about a deal. What do you got?
Negotiate, bitch.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go near him and try to ensnare now at this point.
Yeah, what's the range on snare?
It's touch, so I'm gonna have to get close to him.
Oh, I see. How are you getting close enough to do this?
Riding up on the motorcycle.
I'll just walk up to him.
Okay. As you begin to approach, he does still have his maul in hand.
Where
Fine,
which
bro.
one are you?
Yeah, I'm over here.
As you begin to... Yeah, you get about next to the echo, and he, picks up his maul. Don't... looking... He's desperate. And you guys begin to gather by his silence. He doesn't have a deal to work out.
I would like to let loose my arrow then.
Okay. You're...
If no one has any objections.
You're the boss.
And like he says, he says.
Okay. Please roll to hit.
Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, doesn't count.
Because I don't know what you rolled yet. Bardic Inspiration.
Add a d6.
Okay. Okay. Well, actions. No, wait, yes.
Wait, I have something.
Short bow plus 8, so that's 17, 20, dirty 20.
Shit.
This is the second dirty 20 I've given her.
So then I roll this. So that is... Wait. 12 damage? Yeah, 12 damage.
As the arrow sinks in, he's still standing. He picks up the maul. He's about to take a swing at you. Next up in the initiative order would be Ashen. We're going to swing right back into it, I think. He's still standing, but barely by much. Ashen, what do you do?
I will swap places with my dude.
Because if I fire my harpoon thingy, I will hurt my friend. And I should be close enough to wield my double-bladed scimitar.
Gonna cut him up?
Cut him up, slice him, dice him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 1
Chicken and rice.
So, 2d20 for both of your attacks.
19. 3.
With your modifier.
Oh, sorry. First one with 19 with...
Well, that one's going to hit, for sure.
With 8. Yeah. And then the next one, what would...
3 plus 1.
So only one hit.
Yeah, it's only one hit. So roll your damage, just 2d4 plus 5. This very well might be the final blow.
4, 5, 10.
Boom goes down.
10 hit points.
It's poetic that it's
10 hit points, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
How do you do it?
Take the blade, turn around.
Your little flourish and... Oh, fuck yeah. Okay. As you pierce into the abdomen here of King Chrome, with his armor removed, he's very fucking vulnerable. You wreath across the side... What word am I saying? As you stretch your blade throughout his midsection, his organs begin to spill out, and he falls down to the ground dead. We're out of initiative.
Ooh.
And I need to do some wrapping up for you guys.
I'm gonna go ahead and grapple down with my arm and just hug Ashen real quick.
Copy that.
I grab the kid, flying back to Wizard Dude.
I stare deeply into the eyes of the King Ashen and feel like I lost something, but don't understand why.
I do a little victory dance.
Arpege approaches all of you. Thank you all for getting yourselves involved in something that was honestly well beyond your concerns. If you'd like, I can take us back. I just have to finish a few modifications on the arch.
I was hoping to free the druids in the Citadel. There are dozens of spellcasters locked up there, forced to drain their magic every day, tied to the wall.
Oh. There's...
I don't know if there's any time.
If I were to intervene, those souls are already damned. And I'm afraid what might chase me back for interfering in such a way. Doing this is already putting my afterlife at stake a little bit.
I understand.
I'll stay back and help you free them.
Me too.
You're the boss.
Might as well.
Very brave of you all.
Well,
I just really like this place.
I don't like change.
Not good with change.
Do you think you could get us out later, or?
I can ask my mom.
We did kill him.
We did kill a demon king. I think that gives me a little leverage.
A demon king who was trying to escape hell and take over.
Exactly. I
Athona.
stopped a heavenly war.
speaking of, we should probably head back to the city because somebody's got to be in charge. And it better not be those guys.
You might not be a shape-shifting demon, but can you shapeshift?
I cannot.
Well, we got a long road
What's your
back.
idea, pal?
Somebody look like the king.
Or hostile takeover.
Yeah, I was thinking hostile takeover.
Yeah, hostile takeover. and
After
just
what we
treat
did
people
today,
better.
after what we did today, I think a hostile takeover might be possible.
All right.
So, can we take the other rig now that he's not using it?
Let's make sure he gets off first.
Yeah, that's true.
Arpege, hearing the request, allow me to just go get another cable ran to another battery station, and my gate will be good to go.
Can you have your kid make us some water as well? Ours kind of exploded.
Gross.
I also have 2 drugs in my backpack. Still.
Yeah.
That's right.
Alicia creates some more water for you all. He quickly takes the truck out, runs another cable line all the way here, and with Arpege and Alicia and the tiny bear, as they approach the archway, you watch as he traces over the sigils, running his hands on them, and as they begin to glow, the gate opens. I wish you the best of luck.
Yeah, drop us a line if you're ever in hell again.
I hope not to be, but
We'll see.
it's good to know there's some decent people down here.
We try our best.
I'll try to get grounded again.
The gate closes behind him. No, I'm joking. He goes through it. Fuck. Yeah.
Mom!
It took months. No.
You did say it was 6 seconds.
Yeah. He goes through the portal, and you guys are left in the middle of the slag mound. 2 war rigs, a buggy, and a motorcycle.
And a trailer.
And a trailer. With your plans to overtake the Gearlog Citadel, perhaps we will revisit this story, and perhaps James will come better equipped to fuck with you guys a little harder. In the meantime, that is going to be the end of this one-shot. Thank you guys so much for checking us out. We have links to everybody's social medias attached below, as well as the link if you guys want to pick up some Misty Mountain gaming dice.
Yes.
Perhaps they'll treat you better than they treated me tonight. They treated Crystal pretty fairly.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you all in the next whatever the fuck. Bye-bye for now.